you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know
My
who you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to MME Live. Are you ready to have a good night tonight?
Damn right. It's my Friday, bro. Let's have some fun.
Always.
Woo!
Yippee, woo.
Get those thumbs up there. Let's get this. Let's share the stream. Jar Jar's here already. See, people don't know about Jar Jar. Jar Jar's already here. Good evening, MME. Misa, Jar Jar Binks.
What up?
Jar Jar's a good
Justice
viewer.
for Jar Jar Binks.
Justice for Jar Jar. How's everyone doing tonight? How are you in the chat? Where is the chat? We just have Keely and Jar Jar. Come on, everyone, get in here. So how are you doing, CJH?
I'm doing fine.
All right. You been tracking the shipment?
Yeah, but I've also been watching how the smoke has been coming from Canada all the way down to you guys.
Yeah.
It's okay, man. It happens, man. Trust me.
Being
a native Californian / living in Nevada, I get it when California burns, but I also used to get it all the time when California burns. California burns every damn year. So yeah, no, my sympathies go out to you guys. I've dealt with smoke a lot in my life, and it's not fun.
This is like one of the biggest fires of all time, it seems like. I don't know what the hell.
It's like 9 million acres is burning.
Sheesh, man.
Yes.
It's so bad that Grace had to take an Uber.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Those some problems to have, man.
Oh, they made Alita. They
dude,
made
my first day in it, dude. Okay, remember when Lake Tahoe caught on fire in 1997 or 2007? No. I had just started working at the gas station. So, dude, my job was outdoors all day long. I was out there pumping propane. I couldn't even see across the street. The smoke was so bad. Like, my heart goes out to you, but I've seen some shit, man.
Did you see that Pixar had to delete an Elemental poster that poked fun at the wildfires? What? If they had a poster about fires, that might not be a good. No, you're not gonna be in Ahsoka.
I don't think it was intentional.
No. It was just bad timing. There was a video game that I liked back on the PS3 era, Motorstorm Apocalypse. And they had that game. They had like a tsunami in it, and it got delayed or something because of a tsunami.
Well, remember when 9/11 happened? They had to stop playing when the bodies hit the floor song by was it Drowning Pool or whatever? Let the bodies hit the floor.
Their one song. They're like, no, can't play it anymore, guys. Sorry.
No, can't play it.
Well, I guess we could get into the first topic. It seems a little light today. I think everyone's busy. Let me see here. Bring up the first article. Let me find it. Oh, now you got Brian singing. See?
It's actually one of my favorite songs.
Where did I put that? Okay, well, here's this one first. Maybe this will have some pictures in it. Star Wars Ahsoka TV spot reveals the August premiere date.
Nice.
The TV spot reveals that Star Wars series Ahsoka, starring Rosario Dawson, will make its Disney Plus premiere in August. I think we got some new pictures here. She looks great. That's an Inquisitor. The Inquisitor looks more intimidating than the ones in the Obi-Wan series.
There's 3 options. I think one of them is it's possible it's Star Killer.
You think this could be Star Killer? I don't know about that.
Ezra.
You think Ezra is a Inquisitor?
It's
Why?
either that
I don't
or
think so.
Star Killer.
I think it's just an Inquisitor.
I think
Isn't
you're
that the
being
other
very
option?
limited here. Yeah, no.
No, what's the other option, CJ? Go
Well,
ahead.
the other option is I don't know what her name was, but at the end of the Clone Wars, when Ahsoka is on trial, there's that Jedi that went dark.
Okay.
I can't remember the character's name.
It could just be an Inquisitor, though. Just a random Inquisitor. There's Sabine Wren. What do you think of her fully in costume?
Unless, do you think maybe it's a gender swapped Star Killer?
What?
No.
What?
Why would they do that? I mean, I'm open to. I love Star Killer.
Why are we wanting Star Killer so bad, man?
I do want Star Killer in live action.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Filoni likes him.
Filoni likes him. Well, he likes Sam Witwer that's done Darth Maul.
Yeah, but he also likes Star Killer.
Okay, but I don't know where we're
He
leaping.
actually tried to get Star Killer in Rebels, but
Okay.
he wasn't able to.
I didn't know that. Do you have some receipts on that? I would love to look into that.
I actually do.
Okay. Hey, Perp.
Hey
How's
guys,
it going?
Star Killer.
doing well. Can't complain.
We're looking at Ahsoka images. This looks amazing. I have to say, it's not a competition, but I'm looking forward to this more than Rebel Moon. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Put it in the private chat.
Okay.
Well, uh-oh. Did you say that, Max? Out loud?
What?
You're looking forward to this more than Rebel Moon?
I told you. Yes, I have to be honest. I'm looking forward to Rebel Moon too. Hey, Six Boy 73.
Hey, Sticks.
It came from the man himself, Sam Witwer.
Okay, let's look at this. All right. I would love it to happen, but I don't. Being an Inquisitor first, I don't know. That's a theory there. That's a theory. Okay, so let's go through these images first. What do you think of these images, Perp?
They're fine.
Fine. You're not excited?
No, I don't know these characters.
Oh, her hair's proper. That's cool. I like that. That's like the outline.
But I'm gonna watch it. I mean, I'm gonna get to know. So I don't know Ahsoka. I don't know about that character.
You've never watched? Okay, you're not watched Rebels then?
No.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
That picture right there is like the final scene of Rebels. I am so down.
Don't feel bad. I've never watched it either.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna
I
get
feel
the
bad.
perspective of non-Rebel fans.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so-
shame you both. It's
Well, look,
it's-
Clone
No.
Wars,
Here's
at
the
least.
thing. Clone Wars, I've cherry picked. I have not watched every single episode, but Rebels, oh my gosh, I'd like DVR that stuff when it came out. That was back when it was fun to be a fan of Collider. Y'all remember that?
yeah. Look at this image of Sabine Wren with a lightsaber too.
Why did everybody get so cynical? God damn.
I like the other one more.
What
the
Dave
hell?
Filoni has got?
Oh, mother trucker.
Yep.
They were putting that on Twitter. I just copied someone else's.
Oh my God! You stole an image.
It's not. Listen, they used his
I'm
face.
joking.
It's yeah. Rebels was awesome.
Who's
Yes.
that praising Filoni? Is that Chris Pratt? That looks like Chris Pratt's back and hair.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Lord and Savior.
I'm gonna be a Filoni cultist now. Yeah.
Welcome
I
to
wasn't. I wasn't going to do that today, Senior Nerd. I can if you want, but I wasn't going to. Anakin flashbacks will be great. Yes. You haven't seen Rebels either? That's a shame. Anthony's here. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, what's up?
Are you looking forward to Rebels?
Yeah, I mean, it's the live action Rebels. Can't wait to see it. We're left out at.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
I'm pretty sure people who has not seen it. It would literally explain it in the first episode. Ahsoka.
I don't care if they do. I'm ready to jump in. I'm ready to see what they have to offer, and I can't wait to see the hype behind these characters.
What are you?
I did see her in Mandalorian. She was in that one episode.
Yeah,
though. That was cool. That was fine.
What are you looking forward to more, Anthony? Rebel Moon or Ahsoka?
That's so unfair, Max, because
I know.
Snyder brings it with the trailers. So wait until the Rebel Moon trailer.
It's two different projects. I mean,
yes, they are. Pick one.
I'll say both. I'm looking to both.
No, that's not an answer.
It is an answer. You just don't like the answer.
Centrist.
I can't do that. I like both. I want to see both.
No, he wants an answer to be Rebel Moon.
No.
I don't think it's fair. I think once the Rebel, it's gonna change the minute that Rebel Moon trailer comes out, Max. Just like the Flash.
I believe Netflix thing.
Well, by the time Rebel Moon actually comes out,
it's in December.
Ahsoka will have been out. So
yeah, it's coming on August 23rd. So that's a long time from that.
Yeah. All right, so here is the article where it says Dave Filoni considered putting Star Killer in Star Wars Rebels.
I remember this. Yeah.
This guy I know. I played these games.
Yeah, Sam Witwer recently revealed during a Twitch stream that Dave Filoni at one point considered having the character Star Killer, also known as Galen Merrick, from the Force Unleashed video game series, appear as an Inquisitor in an episode of Star Wars. Oh! CJH brought the receipts. That's Star Killer. Confirmed.
You think they should remaster these games?
I don't think it's on backwards compatibility.
I think it would be a shame to not introduce a Star Killer character, not in a video game. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure Mara J will break Dave canon anyways. I don't think he want to touch any of that. It would be a cool. I think this would be cool.
If they brought Star Killer into live action,
That would be awesome.
That would
cool.
be.
That would also be awesome for the actor Sam Witwer, who's like a worker, man. He's been doing so many supporting roles throughout the
he's
decade.
done Star Wars so much.
It'd be great that he gets the limelight for
All
once.
right, go ahead, CJ.
That would also be hypocritical of Disney fans that say, "Oh, Star Killer is a terrible person," and then they introduce him, and it's like, "Oh my God, he's the best character ever."
He's not. He's not.
Pretty much all the
Star Wars
Well, Darth Vader's a terrible person. I still love him.
I mean, he's a beloved character. Everybody loves Star Killer.
No, I meant terrible character.
Terrible character, like he's badly written.
He's overpowered and
one of those.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
It's a video game.
It's a video game. Of course he's going to be 10.
You want to get shot by a stormtrooper and die like Dark Souls?
What I'm saying is that would it be hypocritical of those Disney fans to be like they hate that version of the character? But as soon as Disney recanonizes it, it's like, oh my God, it's the best character ever.
Oh, I do see that.
I mean, I
all the
would
time.
disagree if it didn't happen every time something with Star Wars came out, and a lot of this stuff was predictable, like the wind.
Well, let's get to the Sam Witwer's comments here. Dave did share with me, by the way, he considered making Star Killer and Inquisitor in Star Wars Rebels. Witwer said it didn't quite fit the story that they were telling, but he did think about it because he thought that would be interesting. Ooh.
I think. Wow!
Oh my God!
That's screaming! Wow! That was a crazy scream.
Someone's making their escape.
I hope somebody's okay. Oh, I hope whoever's that person's okay.
They're fine. They're having fun.
No, but I think that would be a cool what if episode if Star Wars ever does that, like a what if thing in Star Wars. I would be happy for that. I would definitely see that episode of Star Killer. as a what if episode. Sure, I would love that.
Okay.
If Star Wars ever do that, like what Marvel's doing with What If.
All right. Well, let's bring up another Ahsoka article here, and please help with the thumbs up. Hey, Aaron, if you're available, pop in, man. You know, Degrassi in the house.
What's up, Degrassi?
Okay, so let me bring up this article as well. It's talking probably some images of Hera, Ahsoka and Hera's reunion. Now that we saw Sabine, so many great fictional women. You know, it's great.
Well, we know that they probably would call it woke when the first episode come out, anyways.
Yeah.
We know.
Look. Now I have to say I like this. Go ahead, Burstfer.
No, I was saying they say all modern Star Wars is woke.
Yeah,
doesn't matter what it is.
I have to say I like.
Does this even count as women? They're aliens.
Yes, Elizabeth Winstead, Hera Syndulla. I like her, and I like the character. I say I'm at least I don't think the translation is as strong as the other two, Ahsoka and Sabine. It still looks good though,
I see people complaining about her makeup. I was like, what do you expect? That's what she would look like in live action.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, the makeup team did a good job with it. It's not bad.
Yeah, I think it's decent. I just think that the Ahsoka translation to live action and the Sabine is a little stronger than the Hera. That's all.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And then hopefully, speaking of that, let's also get to Thrawn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dark Omancer says, please leave him alone. But Dark Omancer, what if it gets him into the live action, though?
What if it's good?
Mara Jade would break
what if
the
it's
flame.
not?
It would. Yeah. It will break his canon.
And then we move on.
What people are going to complain regardless, so whatever.
Yeah, might as well put it in there.
Let me bring up the Thrawn article as well. Lots of Star Wars stuff. They're going to start pushing this hard. Okay, Thrawn live action actor is making one key change from Star Wars Rebels Portrayal. I wouldn't know what this is because he also played it in the animated.
He voiced him.
Yeah.
Lars Mikkelsen.
Let me see what he says. In the latest issue of Empire magazine, Star Wars actor Lars Mikkelsen detailed the changes he made to his performance as Grand Admiral Thrawn. While he didn't want to change too much about Thrawn's voice, he explained that there was a whole melodious approach to the animated role that he saw as being a little bit too much for. I want it like bombastic and a little more over the top than subdued, Okay, we'll see. I'm not losing the voice, but I'm tweaking it to live action. When you do an animated character, there's a whole melodious approach. When you're there as a real person, that would just be slightly too much. Oh, what do you think of that? I kind of want him to take it a little bit over, I don't think the animated Thrawn was over the top.
No, he wasn't. I mean,
I want some gravitas to the way he delivers the lines. Like, really, you know what I mean?
I want to see how he speak whenever we get the full trailer of Ahsoka. When they reveal him, like I wonder how he's gonna speak in the show.
Mm-hmm.
He was fine when he spoke. He was good in Rebels.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We
already know that Captain Rex is making a cameo in Ahsoka, so that's and I can't wait to see what he has in the role again as Thrawn.
I love the way he rises through the Empire and the way he carries himself in that environment to become somebody. And then, of course, how could you not like a very clever villain? Thrawn takes the time to understand his opponent's culture and what they're about. It's lovely to be playing that. And I really also hope that he goes up against what's the actor's name from Mandalorian season 3 that was the villain?
Damn, I forgot his name.
I forget the character's name and his name. The villain that we just watched in Mandalorian season 3.
Moff Gideon?
Moff Gideon, yes.
Moff Gideon, yeah.
Bob the Builder. Come on.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder? No, see, if Moff Gideon is still alive,
He's alive.
I would love to see them interact, Thrawn and Moff.
I'm pretty sure
I
Thrawn.
love
I'm
that
pretty sure
dynamic.
Thrawn. I'm pretty sure Thrawn will kill him.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. Perp. What? How could you not have seen this yet? I'm gonna shame you now. How did you not see this yet? The Rebels and the Clone.
Maybe he just doesn't like watching animation, dude, or at least Star Wars animation.
Well, I can say I did not like the style of animation for either series. That's why I can never get into it.
Oh man.
Okay. All right. Well, I am hyped for this. This is my most anticipated this year, honestly.
Star Wars.
I'm just saying it would give a lot of context to watching Ahsoka's show.
I'm just trying to get more out of everyone on this specific topic because everyone's like, don't talk about DC anymore. And I'm talking about Star Wars and everyone's really quiet.
I mean, what do you want to hear from me, man? I'm looking forward to this show, man.
Yeah.
This is like my highly anticipated show of the year.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Snyderverse. Let's get on to it.
Let's go. Do it.
I got something before you go to Snyderverse.
Do it, Max.
You mind if I bring it up?
Let me know when you're done.
No, go ahead. Go right ahead. And I was just serious something funny today too. Yeah.
I
was really trying with this story to get everyone hyped up.
No, it sounds cool, dude. I'm excited.
There's a behind the scene photo from the set of Captain America: Brave New World.
It's just a long ways out, you know.
Yes, but the big thing is that Harrison Ford looks disheveled, like he just transformed from Red Hulk. If you notice, his pants are ripped to the knee right here.
Oh, hold on. Let me see this.
Are they big baggy pants?
Enhance.
Enhance.
Show me the knees.
What you could do is right click, save image in another tab, and then scroll down. Yeah, I don't see this rip. Where is it? Maybe he just ripped his pants. His old man.
That's like part of the chair, dude.
No, if you close up, I think I know what he's talking about. I see little skin marks in his knee.
And his hair looks disheveled.
Maybe. Enhance. Man, that is ripe for photoshopping what's on that monitor, by the way. What they're pointing at. That's a meme right there.
That's the white suit that he had in the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I didn't notice that about the image. Yeah, they changed the title from New World Order to Brave New World.
Cowards.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, I don't know why, but I don't mind the title change. It's similar.
Is it because of the wrestling NWO?
No.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's because of Hulk Hogan. You're right.
Thirsts and all that stuff.
Okay. Yeah. He's an old man. He probably ripped his pants falling down or going to the bathroom.
That happens to old men?
Yeah. Look at poor Biden.
It's just old men walking around with ripped pants.
Fell on stage. BWO, Brian ECW stable. Okay. Enhanced. I could barely see a rip, Brucifer.
Because you can't enhance.
Ooh, give me that E-cap.
Look at that.
Oh, you see? Oh,
yeah, right here. You
pants, yeah, the rip pants.
Okay, now what is he pointing at in the background? What is that going on there?
He's pointing at the monitor. He's saying, hey,
I know the
monitor.
monitor. What's on the left monitor? What's on the top monitor?
That's dirt.
The top is
that's
his original suit from the TV show. Yeah, the comic accurate suit, the white suit with blue.
That looks like
hey, welcome,
Jaeger.
Aaron. Thanks for joining us.
So they changed from New World Order to Brave World Order.
Brave
New World.
I can still make a joke out of that. BWO from ECW, and that's supposed to be a parody of the New World Order, right, Brian?
Yes, it was.
Did you notice Harrison Ford's knee, Aaron?
I don't know if they're buttons or they are ripped. I think they might be ripped.
I think they're ripped.
I think they might look ripped to me too. Yeah.
And his hair looks disheveled. Like, I know he's old, but his hair's not always. I mean, my hair's like that when I take off the mask, but I don't think Harrison Ford's gonna naturally look like that.
I wonder how he's gonna look like as a Red Hulk. because I know they say he's gonna appear in the movie.
That's gonna be freaking awesome.
So I wonder, whatever we get the trailer of it, I wonder how he's gonna look like.
You think they're gonna tease it in the trailer?
Be
That's like
careful,
if they
Jar
do,
Jar
that's the
Binks.
final
No,
shot of the trailer.
I don't know
right?
what you're saying there, but be careful with your comments.
We're not going to get a trailer for a long time anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying the Red Hulk is the final shot of the trailer
'Cause
once it comes out, right?
Because I guarantee we're going to get nothing. We're going to get nothing from Comic-Con anyway.
They're gonna treat it how they treated Hulk in the Avengers trailers, right? That was always like the final thing.
But I'm glad you brought this up, Lucifer. I didn't know about this.
Also, the actors might go on a strike as well.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy because I have 3 copies of the first Red Hulk appearance.
That's why you're happy.
Are they graded?
Yes.
Are they graded?
They will be in 2 weeks.
Every time there's a new character is introduced in the MCU, the comic go up in value and stuff.
It's already $100 comic raw, so yay.
I mean, DC has done that too with the James Gunn stuff.
That is true. Yeah, that's why.
Aaron,
Yeah. James Gunn just announces. Number one. That's how awesome James Gunn is.
Everybody heard of the authority because of James Gunn.
Yeah, you got to wait for the Marvel movies to come out, and then 2 weeks later, it's like, oh look, it's number 1. Look, people wanted to see.
Aaron, where's the new Captain America Brave New World rank as your most anticipated Marvel? It's one of mine. Deadpool.
Right now it is because I think Deadpool's going to shut down production.
Yeah, it's going to shut down.
When the actors go on strike, they're going to shut down production. So that might be the only movie it might be almost fully complete in 2024 for Marvel.
Yeah. I don't think Deadpool's going to shut down.
Yeah, they will.
It is going to. If actors go on strike.
If writers go on a strike, it's going to get shut down.
Oh, okay. That's the change. All right.
Yeah.
If that happens,
Brucifer, what's the comic source for this new Captain America? Do you know?
I don't believe there is one. I have to actually see the synopsis of the story because
it reeks of Secret Empire to me.
They're not even going to do improv because that's changing the script.
I was right. Thank you. I said don't worry about Ryan Reynolds if they can film without him doing improv because after when they do the recording he could do lots of improv. So I was right about that. But
he's also an actor, so
so the
going on strike.
Yeah, but that's changed. Yes, thank you, Brian. Yeah. He could ad lib like crazy during post production. I keep reading all this. Oh no, Ryan Reynolds can't improvise on DP3 stuff. You know that he's wearing a mask, and that in post production he could ad lib like crazy. ADR is where really funny bits happen. But now
Rob is right. Rob is right about that. He is right that they doing it out.
I'll tell you one thing. It's not related to this, but that Apple thing, $3,500 for that, it's gonna fail. Looks cool, but it's gonna fail.
The VR set?
Let it fail after 2 years of me having it, please. Damn it.
It's gonna go down value. That's $3,500.
No, it's
VR.
Apple will never
go down. An expensive virtual boy.
What does that have to do with Deadpool?
I'm just saying. But Disney has to deal with that. Remember, Disney has to deal with that.
Because the Deadpool production will suffer once it bombs.
Okay.
It's going to fail.
Voltaire.
Because the same people that buy $3,500 MacBooks is going to buy that.
Hey, Voltaire. Hey, everyone. We have 17 people watching. Help us get to 20 likes. I know it's impossible, but try.
I did like. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that Apple thing's going to fail. I think it's going to have
maybe
slower adoption.
There are
I am going to get one.
Apple fans.
I know you are.
A lot of
No.
Apple.
I mean, if you buy a MacBook that costs $3,500, you're gonna buy the new VR. That's the thing.
Exactly.
If that thing replaces your TV, essentially, right? You got to remember what you're buying.
Oh,
you're not just buying
a theater experience.
Mm-hmm.
You got to wear it though.
You got to wear it.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think that'll ever replace TV because of that.
No, but it will incentivize purchasing from people. Like it's got some actual utility, you know, and that's a big utility for some people. And I think it's actually, if it does what they say it's going to do, the viewing experience on it is going to be tremendous. So,
well, there's one industry that always helps new media succeeds, and we all know what it is. I'm not going to say it on stream.
Horror movies.
I think I wouldn't want to use VR. I wouldn't want to use VR for horror movies.
Children of the Corn, exactly.
You'll probably get a real heart attack.
Corn movies.
You probably die.
Children of the Corn franchise.
Off the Corn Hub.
Yes.
Oh yeah. People will definitely do that.
Chairman of the Corn.
So I think this is going to be people. Look, there's a lot of people who said the iPad was going to be a failure. You know what I mean? So I'm not betting against this because I find it personally intriguing. And again, it's not going to have mass adoption because it's pricey, but look, look, you would think that they can't be selling MacBooks, but they sell MacBooks like
my iMac was like $2,800 before taxes.
Right, and you could go buy a Windows machine with similar specs for a quarter of that.
Yeah.
What exclusive content is coming out for that specifically though?
I mean, it depends. No.
Just Disney.
And I gotta watch the whole.
And video games, I believe, on it.
Yeah.
It's just developers had to work on it.
I think just for watching movies and stuff. Again, you make a good point, but like you have to wear the goggles while you're watching the movies. But I think that's not as big a leap for some people as you might think.
I think the interface brings Minority Report into real life.
Heck yeah, it does.
I was just like, whoa.
It is. Yeah, the grass is kind of right because like when you're doing VR, you're gonna have to take a break. You can't be on that for a really long time. You're gonna get a headache. I mean.
That is true. It's very disorienting. I found.
Yeah,
so it's heavy. This is made out of metal. Most VR is like made out of plastic.
Well, at least it won't break.
Yeah, not for nothing. Apple does have the best quality.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
They have a rabid fan base that upgrades every.
Hey.
I didn't say anything negative.
They're like a more mature Nintendo fans.
Did I say anything negative about that? They upgrade like crazy. I'm still on my iPhone 8, I think.
They upgrade like crazy. Yep.
You peasant.
Sorry, go ahead.
It still works. Why do I need to upgrade?
They upgrade it every year.
You're not eligible every you're not eligible for the new OS they announced.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. It says update, and I say no. We have a new update. I'm like, no, you're trying to mess up my old iPhone.
No, you have to update it in order to be
How's
good.
that battery going? Does it die?
It's gone. I ordered a battery bank for too many games.
Why don't you just take it to the Apple store and have it replaced?
Because it's costs money. And I'm cheap.
Oh.
And it works still. I've been working from home for like 3 years now too.
Yeah.
So
well, there you go.
I don't need
out. Yeah.
And
the other thing about that Apple conference, very interesting that Disney showed up there.
Yeah, Feige was like
because most Disney products is by Apple, so they have a good relationship with before Steve Jobs. Possibly.
I thought it was pretty cool that you can be at concerts and courtside at sporting events. I thought that was really fucking cool.
Yes,
really cool.
And look, if there's all these rumors that Disney is selling pieces off, the one that I could believe that somebody would buy or partner with, quote unquote, partner with, it would be Apple.
Have any of you guys seen Strange Days?
A long time ago.
Okay. Do you think at one point we're going to get a true snuff VR experience?
Oh, I think that exists.
That's going to happen, right?
It's already there.
Wait, you really think someone's got killed, really, and it's been VR tracked, and you could experience that?
Whoa!
You think that's happened?
I don't
know.
Maybe fake ones, I don't know. I mean, I think that.
No, I'm talking about a real one.
They just said it.
I know. I know what you're talking about.
All right.
I'm sure, unfortunately, that there's enough people on this world.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Never mind.
Strange Days. Watch the movie. We're talking about that.
Yeah, next topic.
I don't even know what I don't know what Strange Days is. I haven't seen
It's
it.
written
People
by
like
James Cameron.
Jack and they live in like VR and do weird things.
Yeah, where they have memory, like they could put their memories in VR and sell it in the black market, and then someone gets a tape of someone's memory that is
yeah.
Yeah, I want to flash up his memory.
On Neuralink from Musk, yeah, that technology is not that far away, and You know how they say they
Cameron called it. That was James Cameron.
You know what dangerous technology is going to be in the future? Like
It's already dangerous.
Yeah, it's going to be worse.
Embrace your robot overlord.
We got wildfires already in some parts of the U.S. and Canada, and now we're going to like.
I don't know.
What's the breaking news? Dark Omancer.
There's no breaking news.
Well, I talked to 2 hours with my friend. Just a little behind the scenes. Come on. Everyone like the video
friends?
Kimmer. Yeah.
Okay.
They said, Max, out of all your bad ideas.
These weren't your voices in your head?
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Same thing.
No, my voices in my head agree with
He made it funny.
My voices in my head agree with my plans. They're the ones that tell me to do it.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Can we go back to the Strange Days talk?
I can recommend a good psychologist.
Listen, I've had one before. My plans for too many games.
Anthony.
Is to
and
go.
it's not like this. Anthony, you know what I saw Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne right there in his avatar? You know what it looks like? He kind of looks like Whistler from Blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead, Max.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aaron.
Okay. So my friend
Doesn't he?
said,
Anytime
Max,
Blade is
does
brought
look
up, I'm
like it.
happy.
my friend said, Max, this is a bad idea.
You said
You're gonna get
Max?
thrown out of too many games. And all I said was, all I'm doing is going in as the madman. I'm
Just
gonna go
wear
with my
a face
robe,
mask. It's very simple.
my mask.
No mask. Go with a face mask.
There's gonna be like 20 guys that look like you. You're fine.
No, there's not. And I have it.
I don't think people cosplay at those, do they?
Oh,
I
they
have a
don't.
chain.
I'm sure they do.
What is that? Why is your chain a ghost?
Because it's a green chain.
Oh.
That I got for the
What are you, Irish?
convention, but I
Looks like
forgot.
ectoplasm.
I forgot that green screen it won't work on. But I can also put my lanyard on here, and I get some bling. I got like a money dollar sign, sunglasses. I'm gonna be
cursed.
You know, I'm gonna be pimping in there.
Looks like a dark
What's the
saber.
purpose of the chain?
To have fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna have sunglasses. I'm gonna roll up in there like this. You know.
You have no fashion sense whatsoever.
The
Good.
man's wearing a Dr. Doom mask.
Hey.
He doesn't need more fashion.
Let the man have
Hey
fun.
everyone!
That's
Too
a good
many
look.
games.
Max,
He's
wear
been
the
practicing
tie
that
you
head move.
sometimes wear. Yeah. Wear the tie.
He's been practicing those head moves. Look at that. Like
The,
Janet
sa-
Jackson.
the same moves you do at Glory Holes?
He's gonna.
Oh. Oh.
He's gonna.
Oh.
Legitimate question.
He wears a mask, Brucifer.
Boo.
He wears a mask,
Boo.
Brucifer, and you know
Where would
that.
it go?
Here we
Don't
go.
laugh.
In your
Oh,
eye.
man.
Oh my god.
Oh. Change the subject. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
please. Strange
My
Oh
days.
my
Anyway.
god. I
Too many
know.
cocks.
My God.
This is your stream. You take the
That's
subject.
that's a convention you might want to go to.
Oh.
Actually, correct.
Turnabout. I love it.
You want to be, ew. What the hell is going on here? I'm talking about cosplaying. You guys got dirty minds.
Oh my
They
God.
say it in your eye.
he is dead in your eye.
So, who here
man.
thinks me going
You'll
as
shoot
the
your
madman
eye
is a
out.
bad idea? Or should I just go as me incognito?
That's just up to
You
you. I
incognito.
guess.
I say you go you differently, and people have to guess if it's you.
No.
I'm saying like wear a different mask.
I think
different
I'm
thing is,
not
like,
going to be able to avoid the
going
Movie
up to
Talk.
people like, "Are you Max?"
If anyone recognizes me,
Are you
it's
the
not going to be
madman?
from Movie Talk. It's going to be like, you're that moron in the H. Bomberman documentary that said, my wife told me to cancel and I didn't do it. You know,
Oh,
that's how I'm
I'm curious, Max. Are you gonna see Transformers?
You know, deep down, you want that.
I know. Are you gonna watch Are you gonna see Transformers? Maybe
No,
after you see Transformers.
Max is the biggest Michael Bay fan, and he'll never.
We're Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime.
I
Max.
I don't even think Max saw Bumblebee.
I do have my Optimus Prime mask. I could wear that one day.
Home reviews from this movie. This movie's not much better than past Transformers so far.
Just with less action.
Do I have all your support, everyone?
No.
No.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm a subscriber. I'm a $1. I do.
I say cosplay is a game character. You could do Kratos.
No.
Take your head.
You know, there might be fans there looking for Mad Max, and you know he should
Kratos.
exploit his celebrity. Get a couple of groupies. Who knows?
You know,
Ooh.
why don't you come up north?
This audience is 99% guys.
I'm not going up north. I heard what's happening in Canada.
Hey, why don't you come in August? Fan Expo, we have like a bunch
Shout
of
out
celebrities
Canada.
coming. You can come up there and you can be wherever you want to wear. We have a
Man,
bunch of
New
celebrities
York-
coming.
yeah,
With
New
Charlie
York was
Cox,
New York was
Kingpin
looking
of Daredevil coming up north. We have
New York was looking like Dune out here today. In the night.
we have Hayden. We have Darth Vader coming up north.
It hit us first before it hit the
I know.
city.
Unfortunately,
Brian,
it's burning all over Canada.
Do you think my ideas are good for too many games?
I don't know, man. Do you, bro? I feel like deep down you want to be recognized for that H Bomber guy video, though.
I think it'd be fun.
I know. So go for it, dude.
Why do you wear an H Bomber,
dude.
H Bomberman?
I mean, as
Bomber
long
guy
as like
shirt.
John doesn't get embarrassed walking in with you or something.
Well, that was the concern, that he's not going to come till Saturday. He's going to see the footage from Friday. He's like, nah, man, nah.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on, people dress up at
I don't know though. It's a hot subject, and I get it. I get it.
Hopefully,
Well,
they
the
have
other
comic books there.
thing is that I'll be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. Oh wait, never mind.
But this is thin. I can open the robe.
Oh, flashing.
Oh, he's wearing a shirt under. It's okay.
Yeah.
That does look like a thick hoodie you're wearing.
This part's thick. This is not. It's weird.
Just go shirtless underneath, Max.
Yup.
Especially with that chain, that'll be a real good look if you have a bit of hair on your chest.
I think Voltaire is giving you the best
I'm
advice.
I'm staying home.
You changed your mind, Brucifer?
Why? You don't
You
want
gotta go shirtless.
I
You
thought that
love
would really
Paris,
get you.
you
I
know.
thought that would definitely get you there.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go for Monty.
Nah.
All right. What's next?
All the topics. I had to bring it up.
Yeah, what was
Let me
the
see
other topic?
What do you think, Anthony? You've never steered me wrong.
No.
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 Oh yeah, we might talk about that. We might not have to talk.
Yeah, I posted
Wait,
the video.
what?
That video.
He's had enough. Is that the meme?
If
Has
you
George
wanna-
Lucas had enough?
Is Calvin Kennedy leaving Lucasfilm after Indiana Jones?
That video
I
is
think
like
so.
38 minutes long. Okay.
No,
George,
yeah.
I would happily go shot by shot, like every few minutes, discussing what they say because it is hilarious. I
Really?
get a few drinks in you and start
I
to
don't have any
and watch that video.
Let's
It is
do it.
hilarious.
Okay.
Does it end in a duel?
Well,
Is that what Doomcock
Voltaire, when you
George,
saw it, did you believe it?
George challenged Kathy to a duel.
What did Mike Zero say?
They said they had another video like during that Star Wars celebration. They put out a video, the two of them, that their sources told them, you know how Kathleen Kennedy went out and announced those movies and those projects? That apparently she did that rogue, like against Iger's wishes.
Oh my God!
What?
And it was a big controversy at the Disney offices and that kind of thing.
She went rogue.
And the video that Iger released,
She's become self-aware.
So
they
the
allow
movie Rogue One was telling you something.
Guys, why are you killing Max's dreams? Because this is what Max is sitting there thinking, man, that's totally what Kathleen would have done.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not
Then they
wrong.
also
He would
put
go
a video
rogue.
out, he put a video out saying that Iger let the Indiana Jones show at cons, even though they knew
No,
it
he
was bad.
didn't. He
No
was
review
there.
embargo because they want her to fail, and this will like set it up, you know.
Yeah, I can't.
He did. There are a
Yeah.
bunch of.
Yeah.
We'll have the French yell at
That is
her.
what they call
Does
a
Lucas
big
even have
conspiracy,
enough money to
guys.
buy Disney back, Star Wars back? I mean,
He
No.
probably does because when
I
they
don't
sold
know.
doubt
it.
it.
I
How much
don't
is selling
think-
for?
Maybe he
Yeah,
does.
fuck,
maybe.
too.
It's probably more.
Fuck
It's
you.
probably worth more now than he got
Yeah,
for.
exactly.
Disney's probably pressuring him to buy it back.
Just let George Lucas retire and let the man be happy in his revenge.
You know,
All
just
right, well,
sell the Star Wars franchise to Zack Snyder,
Oh
and it
my
will
God.
solve
Oh
everyone's
my God.
problems.
The fan fiction
I
that's
would be happy
going
with
on
that.
in Doomcox's head is hilarious.
Well,
I need to hear that.
let's look at this. I'm very excited about this. TMNT Shredder's Revenge DLC. Look at this,
I
CJ.
thought it was connected to the.
Nobody wants to talk about this.
Yes, they do.
No, not really.
It's only a minute. Come on, everyone. Look at
Well,
What?
I
There's a
guess
sequel?
I guess we'll look at it.
Hell yeah, dude! I love that game.
Shredder's Revenge.
We got Toxic Avengers on
Oh,
its
this is a
way.
good game.
Come on.
Dimension Shell Shock. Look, there's the
I'm cool with
turtles
that.
kicking
Let's go.
butt.
There's Leo and
New game
Donatello
modes,
and
new game
Michelangelo and Raphael.
And which character do you think is going to be the new character?
Bob the Builder.
No.
April,
Batman, because they did have crossovers.
April
Venus,
O'Neil.
Venus de Milo.
April O'Neil is already a playable character.
The
Venus-
new
Venus
April
de
O'Neil.
Milo.
Megan Fox is April O'Neil.
Yeah, Megan Fox is April O'Neil.
Is she selling
She's in Expendables.
Diablo 4 or something?
Yeah.
She's in Diablo 4?
No,
she's been
she's
selling
in the
it.
commercial.
Oh,
I didn't.
Oh, she's
I didn't know
the
she was-
commercial.
she's a gamer?
I don't
No.
know.
No.
That's celebrity.
Arnold Schwarzenegger does game commercials for like
All right,
iPhone
that's true.
games.
Well, it's not.
Oh,
Casey
Megan Fox
Jones.
is in Call of Duty. Wasn't
Just
she
so you
also in Call
guys
of Duty?
know that
Oh,
don't
think I
know
heard that.
Shredder's Revenge, April O'Neil, Casey Jones, and Splinter are already playable characters in this.
I'm going
Um,
with Venus.
Oh yeah,
de
Pedro
Milo.
Pascal did a video game commercial too.
New character colors,
Really?
new playable characters. Look at that!
Ooh,
All right,
Gustavo
Bunny Man.
Usagi.
Yojimbo. Usagi Yojimbo.
Isn't that awesome?
You could exhale, furries. We got it.
There you go.
Hey, I got my rabbit suit over there.
Good.
I'm gonna wear it to too many games.
Yes. Yes.
If I was crazy.
Every one
Oh,
of us is expendable.
come on, doesn't this character look awesome if you don't know the character? Look at that. Look at his moves. I'm
That's
so
funny.
excited.
They added Usagi.
Look, even that wolf is bored.
No.
No, this does look cool.
Although his moves look
This is
too much.
fun.
Although that move looked too much like Leonardo's.
Uh-oh. Copy paste? Copy pasted it?
Laziness.
I
Look,
hope
even
not.
even Michelangelo's doing that move in the bottom there. Look, same thing.
Look, he's drinking tea.
We should
all
go to
disappointing.
FurryCon.
No thanks.
Bro, did they say did they say one new character? I could have sworn it was plural characters.
Yes, I thought it was plural.
Well, they that's the announcement so far.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Why would they add Usagi and not add Venus?
Is that on the Xbox Game Pass?
It's
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
was.
Beat 'em
It
up?
still might be. It still might be.
Yeah, let me check.
Fun. You could play 4 characters at once.
Do not
online.
watch the new Expendables
I did see the
trailer.
trailer,
It's
man,
bad.
for Expendables.
Yo, yeah, I'm an Expendables fan, and that opening with Megan Fox and Jason Statham, man, that felt
Why is
like
Megan
10
Fox
minutes.
in it?
That felt like a 10-minute scene. It was so long, and it's a freaking trailer.
Okay. Let me see what other topics I have here.
Yeah, Eco's in the movie too from the raid. That's what I'm looking for, and he's a villain, like the night came for us.
Oh, that trailer was. Oh man,
I don't like the
It was
roster.
okay. The trailer. It's just like really.
I
man?
don't like-
Oh, we do have some. CJ, quit doing that.
Playing a video game.
With sailing, he has to, otherwise he'll
Is that a survivor
drown.
game? It's a survival game.
It's like that song from Christopher Cross or whatever.
I don't think that's Red Dead anymore.
Sailing takes me away.
Is that
I
No
know,
Man's Sky?
I know wrestling fans will be sad.
That's the raft.
Oh, Iron Sheik died. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn.
31 years old.
Hulk Hogan, you fool! I can't do that.
Oh man.
He was
I'll probably
great.
get canceled if I did his accent.
Need to go watch some of his rants.
Man, this
Yes,
is one of those.
yes,
this is
right,
one of those
yes.
guys. This is one of those guys where it's like you don't know, like between the character and the real guy. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
what's the
bro.
same thing? This guy was.
His rants are
out
epic
there.
and legendary,
Yeah,
man.
He was out there.
You
Go
jabroni!
off. Yes.
He was also.
He tried
was
to beat a Beetlejuice from Howard Stern.
Oh, Iron Sheik's best moments.
Well,
Oh, this guy was so hated. Also, it's so long.
Oh,
Wow.
one of the best heels of
you
all
might wanna be
time.
careful
Yeah,
with some of
best
his
heel.
rants.
I would say best heel of all time.
yeah.
I would give
he
it to him.
uses-
Yeah,
But
he
no,
uses
like
some-
his appearances
Maybe The
on
Rock, I
Howard
don't know.
Stern and stuff, he uses
Not the Rock.
pretty much every slur you're not supposed to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know.
Wow. Well, I also watched him on Young Rock.
Oh yeah,
not him, but
You know how
the actor who played him.
Actor playing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, there he is with the Hulk. Ooh.
How old was he?
81.
Yeah.
You know what? For a man, based on what I saw from Howard Stern when he came on and he started talking about how much coke he did and steroids.
He got caught busted with coke.
Yeah.
So
he lived a long life for somebody.
Do you know
living
this?
that
Do you know the
lifestyle.
story?
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
You know the crazy story how he got busted for coke and marijuana? So he's in a feud with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, right? Obviously, right? And in the 80s, you can't 80s wrestling, you have to keep the illusion that wrestling is real, even though we all know it's fake, right? But back then, people didn't really know. They all thought wrestling was real. Everybody thought in the 80s wrestling was real, right? You really hated each other.
Choreographed.
Yeah, but the wrestlers they fought each other. They really hated each other, which in real life they didn't, obviously. But they want to keep the fans thinking they really hated each other. But Iron Sheik and Hacksaw Jim Duggan were in a feud with each other, but they were buddies in real life. So they were traveling down the road together in a car, right? Because they went cars to go to the next town. But they got busted over by the cops. I think this is in New York State, not exactly where in New York, but the state. So they got busted by the cops and made news around basically all of New York that these Hacksaw and Iron Sheik got busted, and they were in rivalry with each other during the same time. It broke kayfabe.
Those sons of bitches.
The people who believe wrestling was real, that must have been really earth-shattering for them.
Oh, people thought they really hated each other in the 80s and 70s.
Yeah. Okay, so rest in peace, Sheik, Iron Sheik.
Yeah.
I like this guy. Was he a James Bond villain? This guy.
Yeah.
Robert Carlyle. Yeah.
The world's not enough.
Oh yeah.
The world is not enough. Dies another day.
He was more recently. No, he was more recently in that Once Upon a Time show.
What was Christmas Jones or something?
Yeah, Christmas Jones.
Christmas comes more than once a year or something was the joke.
Stop, Max.
That was the joke from the. Was that a joke from the movie or something?
Was he also in that zombie movie? What was it? The zombie.
28 weeks
later.
Wasn't that the joke?
No,
Yeah.
the first one was
Why did you say stop?
No, he was in the sequel.
Oh, okay.
Christmas Jones joke.
He had that awesome opening scene in the barn.
Yeah, I just remember most recently from I didn't really watch the show, but I know he was in that Once Upon a Time show. You know that fairy tale show.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, full
Who was
Monty
he?
TV.
Was he
And Anthony, you're
Rumpelstiltskin?
looking forward to this, right, Anthony?
Yeah, Rumpelstiltskin. Yeah.
Never heard of this until now.
The
I
full
knew the
Monty?
original movie.
Oh yeah, I saw the original movie.
Yeah, a bunch of Irish guys are down on their
watched
luck,
the
and for
original
money they
movie.
start male stripping.
Yeah, they do a strip.
I think that we should do
It's
that
funny.
for me.
It's a
think
cute
we'll
movie.
make
No, look,
think we'll start
Mark
making
Addy,
more money.
aka Robert Baratheon.
CJH left when I said that. CJH, get back here. And then me going to full Monty. What do you think?
The full Monty.
All right, but you're gonna have to zoom way the hell out because you don't want to see that.
Uh-oh.
CJH, don't worry. You don't have to.
Does it count if you already have?
You'll just be the
pictures?
camera guy. You'll just be the camera guy.
Losing some of its mystique, but
I
yeah.
cannot confirm nor deny.
Well, let's see what the
What?
let's see what this review is. Good.
I didn't even know this was
Get
happening.
the score 7. Okay.
June 14th on Hulu.
It's the full Monty.
Anyway,
They got the
I didn't even
majority
know.
of the cast.
Did anybody know this movie was being made?
it's a TV
Is it a
show.
movie?
It's a
Full
TV
Monty,
show.
it's a TV show.
Did anybody know
now-
this TV show was being made?
The movie.
Yeah, I think I heard
They-
something and I was like,
barely.
all
They
right.
always do zero marketing when it comes to these TV shows, like sequels to TV show
The
movies.
thing is,
Really do.
the thing is, well, it's a Hulu, right? It's not really. I mean, it's Disney, but obviously, it's more adult. The show,
Yeah.
because the Disney stuff sucks. Their own Disney stuff on their own channel.
Yeah, I got everything over there. What?
Oh.
Canada got the better version of Disney Plus, and we get in the emerging Disney Plus with
true.
Yeah.
with
Have you
Hulu
seen
later
what
this year.
Japan gets in Disney Plus? I've
They
seen
got- they got
they
everything
get
in Japan.
crazy serial killer trailers, and then that Disney logo
Ooh,
shows
we got,
up, and I'm
like-
like, what?
I
is
like
going
serial
on?
killers.
Spider-Man. We got Indiana Jones.
No, but in the UK, Disney Plus includes Hulu automatically. It's like one service.
Oh, man. And plus, they got Star over. You see, y'all got everything, bro. We're not even getting everything until we merge with Hulu later this year.
Indiana Jones.
Chain reaction is done.
Man, all those posters for Indiana Jones is beautiful.
Look up the Japanese.
He
Disney
had to
ones.
show off his Disney in Canada one more time. He had to do it.
Hey, it's a better version than us. It's not fair, but hey.
You got a better I'll tell you one thing, guys. You got a better Netflix than us.
We got better everything than you guys, except for
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
We get refills with our Coke and McDonald's.
Oh my God.
We do here too.
Wait, I get free refills with my
Stop
Coke
copying
too.
us.
We got better beer than you guys.
In fact,
Better beer.
Stop copying us.
We have Bud Light.
And they have
Bud Light.
poutine, which is delicious.
Hey, that shit is shit, Max. What the f***?
do you want to know a little secret?
Try Canadian beer.
You
Or
order
alcohol.
water, and then you refill it with pop.
There you go.
That's stealing.
That'll save you $1.19.
Do you think they care? I think we
Throw
know.
that water to the fire, dude.
Well, it's like, who cares?
I mean,
What is
I
not free?
don't think Disney cared when they merged with Hulu. They
Disco
moved
fries.
the Universal content. I don't think they care.
Sounds like Apple's gonna buy Disney.
No.
Nah, I don't know. I was
They
more like
could.
I
can
was more
see them
likely buying
selling,
Sony.
So I've heard those rumors. Well, what would that look like? What do you mean when you say buy Disney? Buy their whole business, including the parks and everything?
No, I think they will never do that.
Yeah, that's not
Disney's
Apple-
not for sale. Who said that?
Apple cannot control two things.
I can see Apple buying Hulu.
They could
It's
sell
all-
assets.
well,
Disney would
let's-
most likely sell assets. That's their whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Ass
Apple-
what?
no.
Sell what?
It's always
ESPN is up for
Sony
sale.
I heard
Yeah.
ass.
It's always
Assets.
sun.
It's always
Sunny
Sunny
in Philadelphia, season
Philadelphia.
16.
I love that show.
Me too.
Greatest show ever.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
For
that's
comedy,
Sunny Philadelphia.
Actually,
I don't
the guy
know
who
any
did,
any show that was as consistent as this one has been.
Actually,
I
the
haven't
guy who
watched
did
one.
Season after season.
the
it's
guy-
That's
the
a
fantastic.
guy who-
very interesting point, Per.
Danny
Yeah.
DeVito, man.
Great.
the guy who did WandaVision work on the show, and he has and he's doing a Fantastic Four too. So he was supposed to do the Star Trek movie, and then he probably would do it once he finished with Fantastic Four. But season 16. I heard good things of the show. I have not watched it yet.
It's hilarious.
It really is hilarious.
It's a good show. It's funny.
16 seasons. You don't get a lot of shows lasting that long.
I think the crux of the show is brilliant too. It's just like the biggest jerks being mean to each other. Like who's
You know
the
what
worst
it
person?
You know what it reminds me of? Is the premise is a little different. It reminds me of Seinfeld in that way.
In a way.
Like
It is,
I
in
have
a way, yeah, it is. In a way.
Whenever any family member I watched a little bit with, they weren't into it. So, but I've always like it's kind of funny.
It's
I've
very
started-
mean spirited.
It's incredibly
Oh my
cheap
God.
to produce too. I mean, that is true. Most TV that lasts for like 16 seasons, 20 or 22 seasons is
No.
mostly cheap.
sitcoms like that don't last 16 seasons.
They,
That
they
is
have an
true.
episode
But-
where they
but
put
the
on
thing
a
is
wrestling
about this show
It's
is that-
hilarious.
About this show that I always hear that it is great, and they always do good in views,
Mm-hmm.
and people love it and people enjoy it. So I'm not surprised.
Does Vincent D'Onofrio's weight loss?
Oh, he lost a lot
Yeah.
of weight.
Does
Oh,
that make Kingpin seem less intimidating? I'm glad he's healthy.
Once Disney puts you in the gym, it's over. You
Yeah.
But I'm very happy he's healthy. But there was like when he was at his full weight in the first, the first
Daredevil?
Daredevil. Oh my god!
Maybe it's because he's kind of an older person.
Why I prefer to be healthy over
as well.
It could also be because they're gonna CGI something on him.
Maybe.
Like maybe they want him a lot bigger and they want him healthy, so it's like, hey, get really fit, and we're gonna put a suit on you, or we're gonna put
maybe-
something on you to be the big Kingpin. That could
Maybe
be a
I'll go to
possibility.
Maybe I'll go if I go to Expo in August and meet him. Maybe I'll ask him myself.
Forgot he's going to Canada.
How
yeah.
thin is he now?
Well, the biggest change to D'Onofrio's Kingpin Hawkeye was how big he was. The actor even wore a fat suit for the role.
Oh, there you go. And it was probably uncomfortable, and he's getting fit, so it's more comfortable next time, so he could move better with it.
Wilson Fisk hits the gym before tackling the recent images of Vincent D'Onofrio's improved physique. It's best to start at the last time we saw him in a Hawkeye. He was at his biggest point ever. Not only that, but he seemed
63.
almost supernatural. How strong
No,
he
he
is.
does
63
look
years
like,
old.
If you look at how guy he does look.
He's
oh my god.
he's not
No,
fat.
you will
He's big
never see
build.
this in the MCU.
Yeah.
No, you will never see.
No. The
No.
problem here, and this is animation. The problem here is they made him look fat. Kingpin is not fat.
That would look like a Dick Tracy villain if that's live action.
He's 63 years old, truly, Vincent. So like,
That is, he's
Oh, he
63,
looks great for his age.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a dog too. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I'm glad for. Wow,
Uh-oh.
look at that.
Crypto
Oh no,
watch.
Lucky versus that dog.
Man, holy.
Well, he doesn't look that thin there.
Nah, those.
Okay,
yo,
there he
whoever-
looks thin.
yo, whoever
Yeah.
this.
There we
no,
go.
No,
Ew,
stop.
That's
That
what-
would never happen.
look at those
That's
guns.
the future. Look at that. Marvel.
That would never
Do
happen
it.
in live
I don't think
action.
I'll
That
go
would be-
faster put on a lot of weight.
What if
That
he
would be
got?
so
What if he
weird.
got fit in gym? What if they had a?
It looked like he took
oh,
that.
what are you
blue-
doing? I'm
he
showing
took that.
this. I was
he took-
looking at this. CGH is showing this.
What are
Yeah.
you doing?
He ate that blueberry from Wonka.
Yes.
Blowing
Look
up.
at this. Look at this.
Nice reference.
Look at there.
Nah, he looks fit. Like he looks good for that his age.
Whoa, look
like
at the guns.
63.
Wow.
Yeah. What if they have that as a story point in jail?
yeah,
He
oh my
started
God.
lifting or something.
He's on
Well,
the
he's out
HGH,
of.
yo.
I mean, no, that's true.
You don't get guns like that at age 63.
I think
without-
the way Marvel has been doing it so far, it's the characters sort of build to their look. I don't know if he's
Mhm.
going to slim down. I think he's going to build to the big character. That's
You
why I
know-
think it's going to be like a suit or something.
I think it'd be cool if they
he-
had him get fit in jail.
Well, no,
And
he's
then-
out of jail.
And then
but,
have him take roids and maybe roided out rage. Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, they.
Yeah, he has void rage. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Kingpin with
He's up.
roid rage.
He always been one of the better chip out of a guy jelly donut.
Has
Hey.
Kingpin ever got his ass beat by Hulk?
Probably.
Get killed by Hulk.
You're so
Oh,
fat.
I wanna see
Oh
that.
my gosh.
Maybe Bullseye gave a void rage because Bullseye put in the comics as a former baseball
I just
player.
want to see Hulk slap him once.
I want this to happen.
We probably will get that. I don't know. I mean, I think you will get this. This would be a
Look
good
at Spider-Man,
callback.
their fat, shabby Kingpin.
I would not be
Yeah.
surprised if the
It's
Spider-Man.
not very
does that live
progressive,
action. I can
Peter
see that.
Parker.
That's why Mary Jane left him.
No, how about this one? You are so. Oh my god! Wow.
And
That's
when you
messed
get on
up.
a scale,
That's
it's
really
just
crappy
minute.
Oh my-
writing. Like that's getting the Kingpin angry. Fat
That's
joke.
messed up.
Look at that. Yeah, oh God, got him.
Oh my god!
Oh my God.
This had to be the 90s. The art is shitty.
Yeah, well, the writing is pretty crap too, to be honest with you.
That got
Oh.
that got under his skin.
Yeah, that's
That-
gonna
Actually,
take
the
Kingpin off.
2000
The
early
Kingpin.
2000.
Yeah, the Kingpin of food.
Did they have to take your picture from a helicopter?
Next topic.
What is happening? All right, Herp's gonna be excited about this next one.
Finally, Batgirl news.
Batgirl's
Let's
happy,
go.
happy?
No.
No, Bad
Oh.
Girl will never come out, unfortunately.
Finally,
What happened to the viewers? I don't know what's going on. 14 viewers.
because you said Perp would be
Let me
happy
hear.
about this, and they all left.
Just say Doomcock. Change your title to
Yeah.
Doomcock.
They want
Oh,
me to
come
be
back.
sad.
Break it
Need
down.
some-
Doomcock
They
video.
really wanted to keep.
Oh, I invite Axel.
If you guys want me to be sad, just like every day, just it's hey, another day.
All right.
Batgirl not out.
What are you doing? See, I'm
What
trying to
the hell?
stay on topic.
Keep my wife's name out of your.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! This-
A Will Smith reference? I don't get it.
First
Vanessa.
look at DC Blue Beetle supervillain.
Is
Yeah.
it Batgirl? Is it
I
Batgirl?
swear, this movie has the most comic accurate suits ever.
Okay. All right.
That is true.
Well, let's see
Even
what
the
we think
villain.
of this. I want to get Brian's reaction to this. Brian, are you there, buddy?
He's doing something.
Oh,
I'm fucking busy. I'll be back. Jesus,
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
I
Max.
didn't see the.
Fucking riding me, man. Jesus.
Max.
What the hell?
Max, he's your friend. You gotta let him do his thing.
I didn't know.
I'm
I
kidding.
didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh. All right. So, Blue Bee.
Yeah, just leave it there.
Ryan
Blue
channeling a
Beetle.
little bit
Like
of,
he's looking at
Napoleon
you, like
Dynamite.
he's just
I mean, are
looking
we
at you
talking
like,
about Blue Beetle? Because I could give two shits. Why would you want my opinion?
Bam. Done.
I'm trying to sign up for something. Leave me alone.
Oh, first look at Blue Beetle's Conrad's.
He's signing up
Hera
for Flash
packs.
tickets.
Look at that. What do we think?
What is
Looks
that? Is
great.
that an ornament? Oh,
That's a villain.
That's a villain in the movie.
I have mixed
Very
feelings,
very
mixed
comic
feelings.
accurate.
I can't
Mixed
even tell what
feelings
that
about
is.
it.
Oh, there I see.
It
Okay.
actually looks pretty good.
Those
It
are
is
his
from the
legs.
comics. I do like that they do it. That it's
I need to see that thing move. It looks a little.
He's got a whip like Whiplash.
I need to see that thing
Remind
move.
me.
Yellow jacket with the whip.
Man, it kind of looks like a toy, but it's the shot. It's the picture.
What do you guys think?
I need to see
Good.
that.
It looks good to me.
Who here thinks it's in the amazing camp? Like, oh wow, this looks great.
Look,
I do. I think it
from
looks
trailer,
great.
from the comics, he looks good. It's not-
You know,
not bad.
considering how they messed up villains in the last couple of years.
Why does it look like a toy to me? It looks like a toy, like an action figure,
Oh,
like
that's
on
not
the
a
floor.
toy?
No,
that
that's
was an action figure.
Yeah, it looks like an action figure.
The picture's not HD.
Does this
so,
look a little
Yeah.
bit too much Power Ranger esque?
No, I mean I'm sure it's. I need to see it move, but it looks like I don't know. It's just a bad shot.
If it looks like
The
the
shoulder-
comics, like Brucifer says, what more do you want?
The shoulder pads.
I just want a good character. I don't care if it looks.
Can someone find the comic version? Sarah Pax.
What's his? What's
Sarah
this? What's this guy's deal?
He's
I
got a
don't know.
whip that glows.
I thought it was going to be another old lady villain.
Like, is he
He
looking
probably-
for revenge?
He probably works for Victoria.
Does he want the suit?
He probably works
Victoria
for
Cord.
Victoria.
Cord. Or something like that. But she's like the real villain. He's not the main villain. Victoria Cord's the main villain.
The Blue Beetle suit is
There
still
we go.
sick as hell, though. Yeah.
Ah,
You think that's the most comic accurate?
at least he don't have a thing on his around his dick.
I go with the
I don't know.
comic book one.
I don't know if that's the most comic book.
That
accurate.
can't work. That can't work on screen. That one.
Yeah, it's the closest they can get without looking
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is this not?
Yeah,
the main
I think that
villain, or
looks
is he-
better than the comic one, actually.
Yeah.
Or the Indestructible Man.
They added a little more Transformers in there.
Yes, the true villain of the movie.
The true
Not
villain.
Susan Sarandon.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be. I thought they were going to Shazam 2 it up, like Helen Mirren.
Yes, we know you hate women.
We know he hates
I love
elderly women. Yeah.
No, I like elderly women, but not as supervillains.
You
I don't like.
elderly
I
women
don't
as
like.
Superman?
I don't like older supervillains.
Older women need to work too.
Just
You
not
like
exciting.
older-
What do you mean, older supervillains?
I don't know. Never mind. I'm looking forward to this still.
Thanos is like 600 years old. He was great.
I
Yeah.
think she'd be the female variety.
Yeah. Pretty much.
The thing I hope for Blue Beetle is that the Latin market, Latino market,
Yeah.
is up for it in August, because August is a good month to put it. It's like there's people out, there's and stuff like that. So I hope it makes a lot of money. And even discussed today that if it makes enough money, he might show up in Booster Gold. The TV show.
The last series of Blue Beetle they just did Graduation Day. It sold pretty well. Even they did variants that were totally in Spanish, and those sold out
that's
like
pretty
every
cool.
month.
Jaime version of Blue Beetle became very popular in Young Justice.
Mm-hmm.
And then also in Raven the Bold TV show, the animated series.
Yeah, but
as
that
well.
Blue
So,
Beetle
yeah.
doesn't fit with Booster Gold though. Booster Gold is a Ted cord. So
Yeah,
that's
but that's what Hollywood
I mean-
Reporter say that if it
Well,
does
Hollywood Reporter
if it
doesn't
does
know.
good, let's say if it does 400, 500 million at the box office, if
I mean, this is-
he might show up there, which I mean I get it because Booster Gold is from the future and
Yeah.
stuff like that, so it makes sense, why if the Jaime Virgin, unless Ted Cord is alive, which I hope he is, in that universe.
Well, they better he will be alive because Maxwell Lord will not fit in this universe based on.
Oh no, I
Pedro
think
Pascal's
Maxwell
Lord.
Maxwell.
That Maxwell
Oh,
Lord and
jeez.
Pedro
I forgot about
Pascal's
Maxwell Lord.
Patrick Pascal's Maxwell Lord
He
compared to the
was the only
comics
good
Maxwell
part we're
Lord.
nominated for, man, and that's it.
There- That's a 180 Maxwell Lord. That's not the same Maxwell Lord. It's a totally different kind of character.
That's not the same one from the comics. Yeah.
No,
that
they
was
just-
Anyway, the kid they have playing him from Karate Kid, he's really good. So
Yeah, this is.
All right, CJ, you're giving me a headache. Switching me
I'm
that
just
much.
saying. I'm just saying that Maxwell. It's like for that Wonder Woman 84, you could put anybody in that role and you just had to put Maxwell Lord as it's a name. Like you could just made up a name for that character.
Yeah. It pretty much wasn't like Patty was on drugs doing Wonder Woman.
Yeah, she did. She doesn't know who Maxwell Lord is. She's, oh, Maxwell Lord, Wonder Woman character.
Patty was.
Yeah, probably somebody just told her Maxwell Lord is a Wonder Woman villain, but she didn't read what Maxwell Lord is in the comics. She's like, okay, let's
even as well with Cheetah. Like, come on, that's not even Cheetah. Like, oh my god.
Also release the Batgirl. Thank you.
That's why she's. That's why she's not. That's why there's a reason why she's not doing the third movie.
Okay.
Yep.
So Guardians of the Galaxy 3 gets online release update from James Gunn. I think it's close to 800 million worldwide.
Yeah, it's about to hit it this week.
Yeah, it's not going to
no
make a
digital
billion.
release date.
I can't be fast. I can't be Fast 10's hitting digital very soon, like in a couple days.
It's because it made.
That's so awesome. I can't wait.
It made the money international instead of worldwide. So I guess, and plus Universal already greenlight the 3 movies or 2 movies, whatever they're gonna do.
I don't think they greenlight it. I think he's asking for it. I don't think they've greenlight.
No, the Hobbs.
The
Hobbs the one they're doing. That's confirmed.
The Hob one is gonna be a tie-in to the next Fast 11.
Okay.
What are they gonna?
Yeah.
But why do they have to say it's not Hobbs and Shaw? That's weird.
Because I don't think Jason is coming.
It's just
back.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa's character has a vendetta against The Rock's character.
If it's The Rock and Momoa,
That's why.
I'll laugh my ass off.
That'll be really
No, it's
funny.
because Jason Momoa's villain character has a big vendetta against Hobbs.
Yeah, because they kill his
That's why I would laugh my ass off.
It killed his dad in.
It's like he gets promoted to the
Fast
movie.
Fast and Furious 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Which is it's a good movie. It's an amazing movie.
So it's gonna pass 800 million worldwide this week, and James Gunn says no plans for VOD.
No, they have plans for it, but
but they're not going to reveal it to the consumers right now.
Just that it keep making good money every week.
What do you mean? Thinking? Why was that sarcasm, Perp?
Because there's still no digital release date.
No, the movie.
It's making money.
The movie just keep
Good
making.
movie.
If the movie keep making money, it's gonna stay longer in theater. This is what doing. It keep making money.
Yeah, that's what happened to Maverick. Maverick took forever to get digital.
Yeah, it took forever to be in. I saw in theater twice. So,
Mario is starting to get digital now, and it's still you can still find it in some theaters.
Well,
Mario was fast. Actually, Mario was fast between
Mario
theater and
was
digital.
Hella quick, and it only made $1 billion like in 2 weeks.
Because they already got their money. They're like, screw it, release it. We'll get more.
It's still getting over 1 million a day, so
that is good. It just keep making money.
2, 3, 4,
Oh man.
And it's up to 800 million. That is the success for.
You know what? Studios must be going crazy trying to buy IP because they can't do anything with writers, right? So what they're doing right now is whatever's making money, they're buying IP that can match it. So
what's Fast X at now? I'm curious since it's coming out.
Max, look up Fast X. Max.
As long as you're on the site.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, look up Fast. I believe maybe 660 something.
Not bad.
I believe. I'm not sure. I think so.
I mean, that is a big loss.
But the thing is that most of the Fast and Furious movies make money international. So like it's just
Yeah, it's just that Anthony Fast 9 made a lot of money during like pandemic or some theaters. Yeah.
Man, Fast 9 was such a disappointment.
Fast 9 was bad.
I hated Fast 9. I'm a huge fan of this franchise.
CJH, you're giving me a headache with all the buttons.
Oh man,
Sometimes
Fast
you
X
do really good, and I don't like this option.
Pull up that Degrassi. Fast X
This
hits
is
on
weird.
Friday. That's awesome. I'm gonna check it out.
I guarantee they're gonna make a director cut like they did with Fast 9 because there was a director cut as well on HBO.
Yeah. I think it's domestic, not international, though.
21 days for Fast X is crazy. Damn.
Yeah.
I
That's
think
why they call it fast.
I think they know their market too. Some people would buy on VOD, but like, I'm not going
also
to
they could make
their friends.
They probably will make some money doing digital as well.
Probably.
So they probably like, yeah, well, they probably tell Vin Diesel we're gonna put it on VOD, right?
Yep.
We already greenlight you the second or third movie, whatever. We're just gonna give you a budget of 200 million because 340 million for this movie is crazy.
But
Like,
that's
it's-
because they lost so many days because of
Yeah,
Vin
they
Diesel's
lost the
antics.
director. They lost they did reshoots and then they were working on the script as
It was
well.
Diesel. You don't remember those overweight allegations and pictures that he would come on set sloppy, drunk, and overweight and all that. and
Oh,
they
that's
had to-
awesome.
Vin Diesel's the like.
He was missing the Rock.
Well, Creed 3.
The Rock got him in shape.
Creed 3 was 28. I mean, Creed 3 was 28 days, but it mostly it's like a cheap movie to produce. So I mean,
Yeah, and
it made back the money. So Lionsgate's like, yeah, whatever.
I'm one of those people that I'm gonna watch Fast X in digital. I didn't go to the theaters. I'm a fan, so they know to get me. I'm excited as hell.
At least you don't waste a lot of money to see in the movie theater.
Don't you wish you could watch it on those Apple goggles?
Yes, that would be amazing.
With Mickey Mouse next to me.
Spider-Verse 2 producers reveal Kevin Feige's involvement in sequel's MCU connections.
Yeah.
Of course he will be involved.
Did you see it, Max?
No, I did not.
Oh.
In an interview with Rolling Stone, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse writers and producers Phil Lord and Chris Miller were asked about Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige's involvement in the creative process of the film.
Had nothing to do with anything?
But I mean, that's not a spoiler. That was actually
None. We did it. It's been our policy to do what we think is interesting at best and let the lawyers and business affairs people figure out what's possible. So far, we've been able to do the things we think are good, except for Kathy Kennedy.
Oh my gosh!
I had to go in there. I'm just kidding.
What'd she do?
She took over their film. Gave it to
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least he made Endor.
I think that's kind of like a baller comment, though. We don't take creative input. We just do our thing and let the lawyers figure it out. Wow.
No.
Oh my bad, Degrassi.
Marvel has given us a lot of rope. It's been a very fruitful collaboration, but it's not like there's some shadowy board of figures that you have to run things by. I think Kevin's a big admirer of the first movie and just believes like a rising tide.
I don't get that comment. The first sentence: Marvel has given us a lot of rope. What rope does Marvel have to give?
I guess Marvel Studios, Marvel.
They own the characters.
It's because Sony wants Feige to help, them, and that's the part of the agreement. Which I mean, if you watch from people, I haven't watched it. I'm gonna watch it this week. I've been busy. Is that from what people saying is that you see it made clear what the MCU is doing with their multiverse in this movie as well.
There's a lot of crazy ideas. I know the showrunner of Daredevil that did Daredevil season 2. Go ahead.
It's not just MCU; it's all Spider-Man stuff.
Everything, the whole
everything Spider-Man related, not just MCU, not just Tobey's verse, not just everything Spider-Man related, comics, TV shows, everything. It's basically everything Spider-Man related.
Yeah, I'm a
What was that about the showrunner for Daredevil 2?
No, that he would tell me like even if like a line change that would mention a building that a Spider-Man would be known at in the comics, there would be like 8 different phone calls. So what I'm assuming he's saying here, they gave us a lot of rope, is like that stuff did not happen of like, can we do that? Can we put this Spider-Man? Can we put this in? Like they did it and the lawyers handled it and Marvel gave them, I guess, all the leeway to do it. I think that's I'm assuming what he means.
The first and the trailer,
but any Spider character created is owned by Sony.
Well, they're alluding to things about Doctor Strange and stuff in here. I just didn't want to go into
that's not really spoilers.
It was spoiled like on social media before the movie came out.
Yeah, when he referenced Peter Parker and
that was in the trailer. Don't get me started on that.
So that's something Marvel wanted in the movie.
Doctor Strange on Earth 1999.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, Marvel. Okay, I read that. And it's all done out of love. If it were somehow mean spirited or coming from a place of anything other than admiration, enjoyment, I think it might be a thing. But as it is, it's just a very pleasant collaboration. In an interview, Feige was asked if Spider-Verse success caused him to worry about Spider-Man Far From Home releasing after it. He said, "I saw Spider-Verse and said, thank God we went with something daring and complex. If it had just been an average Spider-Man villain chasing him around buildings and trying to hit him with a blast, it would have seemed really lame next to Spider-Verse."
That is true.
He's saying about the first about Far From Home after the first Spider-Verse movie, that if they didn't do something more dynamic, it might have seemed boring.
Yeah, and the animation was amazing, and new animation that nobody has done. And a lot of people are following the animation format.
Mm-hmm.
They should do a Batman thing like this. DC, do Batman.
I'd rather them do Batman Beyond. Just starting with it.
Batman and the multiverse could work.
It depends. I think it depends. I mean, you will definitely not. You probably will get Michael. You probably get Val Kilmer to do lines, but not that much.
Brucifer. I don't know if you're reading recent comics, but I believe there was a series going on where they were doing multiverse with Batman when he goes into every universe. This Joker who doesn't.
Oh, that was great. The red mask.
Yeah.
Red mask. Oh,
yeah. Something like that.
That could work.
He goes into he meets Brucifer. He meets the Arkham version, Michael Keaton's version. Like
that was great when he was just going through.
Comic,
so good
on Twitter. Yeah.
Like a friend of mine.
I will say this: I felt so bad when he had to leave Alfred behind.
Yeah,
that was so. I was like,
Well, here we go, Perp. This is what you're asking for before.
Oh.
I don't see Sony introducing their own Kingpin. I think they're probably Marvel's gonna let them use Daredevil.
There's some type of indie video game thing today where they're releasing all kinds of indie trailers. So let's look at the update.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's the big day.
Retroware.
Toxic Avengers. That's copyright.
This looks so fun.
Yeah, I can't believe they made a game out of this.
I've never watched the cartoon. I want to watch the cartoon.
I used to have the toys. Yeah.
I love beat 'em ups.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't touch Street Fighter 6, man. Come on.
I might soon.
A fighter game that turns into a beat 'em up.
Wait, what's it? Thursday?
Same as that Turtles.
By Saturday.
By Saturday.
It's a beautiful game. Street Fighter 6 is a beautiful game.
This looks really cool.
This looks awesome too. When's this come out?
I don't know. Clean up enemies and tournament-inspired stages.
I want to see the DLC.
I want to see William play this.
I want Sergeant Kabuki Man.
Sergeant Kabuki.
He threw a fire hydrant at somebody.
I wish they could team up with the Turtles.
Sold.
You know?
It looks just like that Turtles game. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah. It even has the same developers.
The graphics, everything.
Yeah. Very colorful graphics. I want to see the cartoon.
Ooh.
Crossover.
A new trailer for Blue Beetle is going to drop soon. It's going to be 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
Ooh, a full trailer.
Yeah.
Well, the last Fast 10 trailer was like 4 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it was a long one. Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh.
Well, the only other thing I have for tonight is the Doomcock video.
Let's watch it.
Oh my
god. The main event.
Oh god.
And let me see if there's anything in the mailbag.
I haven't watched.
Oh my god! Fail bag.
Zero?
Zero.
Zero.
Oh.
We did it.
No. Max Vigilante. I shamed
Congratulations, Max. You did it.
That wasn't a goal of mine.
Hey,
Zero.
before you show Doomcock, let me show something off. I've been waiting 2 months for this to come back from being graded.
Okay. Wow.
Signed by the legendary Chris Claremont.
Wow.
First appearance of Rogue, first appearance of Mr. Sinister, and first appearance of Gambit. All in these days.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Jesus.
Gambit was awesome in Wolverine Origins.
Don't forget to sign me in as a recipient.
What's that first appearance of Havoc?
You could be the executive, huh?
What's that first appearance of Havoc worth?
Havoc?
Man,
I
I
have to
would
look it up.
Can I have the Gambit one?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
For a few hundred.
More than that if it's signed. Great. How much is it worth?
Signed.
Probably like 1,000, maybe 800.
Yeah, I'll give you 200.
Yeah.
That's what Aaron said.
No,
Aaron,
that's
thanks for the advice.
Right.
If you put a limit on questions, people won't turn up. People don't like being told no, sir.
Wait, that guy knows how to get to your heart with the Jar Jar Binks stuff, Max.
Christopher Fire.
Jar Jar, I'm glad
Yes,
you
I
saved,
did.
Jar Jar, I want to know how you saved.
Whoa, Jar Jar. That's not cool. That's not funny.
I think you'd be in for a rude awakening if you went there.
Oh,
Jar Jar.
banned.
Removed.
You bad Jar Jar.
That was an accident.
See, the man has an itchy trigger finger. Do not go to his house uninvited.
What is that?
This is Jar Jar. This is how Jar Jar's gonna turn to the dark side.
Apparently,
That's
TJH
like
is
the
having a
third-
fiesta now.
That's like the third time
He
said,
banned
"It was an
Max's dog.
accident."
Cali girl was
Christopher's accidents. Oh my god.
Jar Jar caught a stray.
Oh, I could time out because I think he was joking, but
No, I actually meant to put him in timeout.
Funny.
See, again, don't go to Brucifer's house. He has an itchy trigger finger. You know, he might just want to tell you get out, but boom.
He has traps all set up in his house.
I mean, to be fair, it is Jar Jar. It was, to be fair, it's Jar Jar, and he talked like Jar Jar.
Listen,
Lisa here to visit you.
I'm in upstate New York. I got a panic room.
oh,
Lots of guns.
Just in case Jared Leto tries to rob you.
Jar.
all right. Do I have to go and block him now? What the hell?
Are you searching for him?
He's not blocked, bro. He's timeout.
Max is trying to clean up the mess.
Not
It's like searching for him. Where are you?
Max, he put him in timeout. He's not blocked.
Hey, write a big apology letter, Max.
I
Big
know I didn't
apology
block
letter.
him.
What?
Giant-
I thought
Bring
you
him
blocked
back.
him.
I think we
Yeah,
should
he's a
all
timed out.
apologize. Bring him back.
StreamYard said ban.
Yeah, that's what I did
It's
to
not
the other person.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
okay.
It wasn't blocked.
Oh, okay. I thought you blocked.
Justice
Yeah,
for Jar Jar.
The StreamYard's stupid. It's a
Well,
sad
just be
ban.
aware. You know, Bruce takes his comics very serious.
Yes, I do.
No Jar Jar, no peace.
Okay. All right, we're back up to
Jar
14
Jar.
viewers. I think he came back.
I think Jar Jar was
Apologize,
dropped on his head.
everyone.
I am
Well,
sorry,
I wanna
Jar
drop
Jar,
Jar Jar
for
on his head.
George. Oh, violence! No, we
What?
disavow violence.
It's not violent. You know, I slipped.
Jar Jar's always-
Yeah,
I don't know how my knee got on his neck.
Oh
he's
no!
a funnier chatter than we've ever had before.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
I'll put myself in timeout. I'll be right.
Jar Jar
Don't
hasn't
let
said a
your fingers
word.
slip on your. You know.
Jar Jar
Don't
hasn't said a
timeout.
word since coming back. Jar Jar's just in shock.
Jar Jar's
He
gonna go
hasn't,
cry to
hasn't said
Obi-Wan.
anything. He's just sitting there looking at the screen.
All right.
Being like, Max, how
If
can you
Jar
do
Jar
this?
was to apologize to Bruce for how would it sound?
Who cares? Who back?
Oh,
God
but
Who cares? Who cares? I got 12 viewers, Brian. We need every viewer.
Oh, I need to watch.
We need
I
every
like-
Gun.
I need to actually like the
Jar
stream. Hang
Jar.
on a second.
Oh my dear
It's
lord!
about
We need
to
an-
be
Cares.
13.
We need to get the Guns to watch with us.
Oh,
I'm like kind of good, honestly.
let's go.
I
make
want to
fun.
grow the channel.
Oh blah dee, oh blah da. Life goes
Now,
on.
what's the next rumor or whatever?
Doomcock. That's
Oh.
there?
Doom
You've
cock.
got 22 likes. That's
It ain't debunked.
10 more than people watching right now.
39 minutes. Oh.
We're not watching the whole thing.
It's a long video.
I was
And at
gonna
the
watch
beginning, he's
Echo.
got a long.
You watched the whole thing, Walter?
I was gonna watch
did.
Echo Base's shorter
I feel
video,
bad
but
for you, man.
Well, I had it on in the
but
background.
Voltaire
Yeah.
made me. Voltaire made me.
Put Echo Base. At least you could get one of them on here, right? Might be
Listen, if you, it's a
we got to
funny
get to the
video.
source.
I had it on in the background.
fun.
All right, here we go. Wait, do I have the timestamp for this? I might as well. Lucifer.
Cock video.
Yeah, you came back for this, Brian.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Wow.
Greetings. At least he tries to be entertaining.
What?
Unlike some
I'm-
people around here.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh.
Greetings, my
Oh.
friends. I want to tell you all about my new.
He has a wholesale pitch for another channel. You got to fast forward a bit.
Oh my lord.
Is
I'm already annoyed.
Disney? What does he do? What is this?
cost to Disney
Called the
is
wide
estimated
shot.
to be between $9 and $27 billion. Disney is going to be so desperate for money when that bill comes due, they would not only be forced to sell some of their intellectual property, they would also be forced to sell off some of their corporate acquisitions, most likely Lucasfilm itself. And worse, this source believed that Disney would
And
have
then
to
they
cancel
will have to
projects,
sell
hire
their
more staff,
women.
and even sell off some of their theme parks. My jaw dropped when I received this information. That was on Monday. Tuesday, I put out a video sharing everything that's
What? I put him at 2 times speed.
Is that Tidy Bowl, man?
It does sound literally
Explosive
high
claims
full speed.
from a news source blew my mind. Wow, this is violent. I don't like
Yeah, but
that.
look at the time he took to make that thumbnail. You know.
I'm sure one of his viewers.
What is this? Who is this source that is in boardroom meetings, knows everything?
It's what's called a walk-in source.
Holy crap.
He has a whole disclaimer saying this was just a walk-in source, so I can't verify, but the information.
Walk-in to do-
Walk-in source?
Yeah,
Walk-in
walk-in
source.
Where? Okay.
Where's a walk-in source?
Source
You guys
told
just
me
walk
it's
and say, hey
caveat,
guys, you got any news for
source.
me?
All right, hold on. He's talking about the sources.
to take what they say with more than merely a grain of salt, more like a teaspoon of salt, since they haven't been vetted by my
They haven't been vetted.
Oh, we're worrying about Doomcock's fetish.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
He
he's
didn't vet
back.
this one.
Yay.
With
Not like
spies.
the other
But then,
ones.
shortly after I put out my video, I received word
He said
that
they might be spies.
Okay, Max,
Oh,
a little
Cameron
too fast.
Pasha.
Maybe slow it down just a tad.
Slow down just.
Oh, it's this
All
guy.
right.
Yeah, Cat. Well, he's an insider.
He really looks high.
Oh, he's an insider, huh?
I think Pasha is Doomcock.
I've heard some
Cameron
wild
Pasha's
takes
source
from this guy.
Sparrow had contacted him and had independently confirmed that yes, indeed,
Need to
Bob
clean
Iger
this
had summoned
apartment.
Disney
Ouch.
Legal into a meeting with one agenda, put together a package laying out what a sale of Lucasfilm would look like. But there's more, my friends, much more.
What?
Yeah. They put together a sales package?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Does that include Feige?
There's Hollywood Reporter. saying
Yeah.
there's
No.
a
You get
variety,
this.
there's a-
Feige's not with Lucas.
Disney's going to do a spicy Kickstarter.
They're suggesting the disaster that is Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny is going to bring Lucasfilm back to George Lucas.
Walk-ins.
Walk-ins.
Lucas is retired. I mean, maybe if his kids were more interested in continuing like the
Didn't he
stories.
just have another child?
Yeah, what would he do with it? Like, was he just going to take it back and like, no, it's mine
Make
now.
more bad movies.
He wouldn't even. He wouldn't make more movies.
If he bought it back, if that was going to happen, I think he wouldn't make anything for a while and give it to his children for when they.
Oh my
grow up.
God!
Look at Jar Jar's latest
Here.
comment. I think this is accurate.
He gives
Isn't
it to
his
his children.
kids only
Start a YouTube
teenagers?
channel
Read
with
it,
Star
Max,
Wars.
in the Jar Jar voice.
George is buying Lucasfilm to bring Misa back.
I don't know why that kills me.
Misa taking over Star Wars.
Oh God, just no.
The Misa
No.
Wars.
No.
This is very
Make
well.
me
I
so
give
worse.
a lot of credit.
Make
No.
us make a Star Wars Jar Jar again.
Star Wars no longer doo doo.
Oh my God, I love that.
No. Just
No more doo doo stink.
Oh God, just no.
That was a great impression. That's the only impression I can do.
It's very good, Max.
I
mean,
love
you should
that.
do a whole show as Jar Jar. Get a mask.
Yeah, that should be the
What
mail
you're
in.
about to hear
Stuff to
is
say
a
in Jar Jar
conversation with
voice.
Cameron Pasha recorded last night
Oh
that
God!
will rock your world.
Thank you for recording and rock our world, Doomcroc.
Don't
Rock
walk my
it
world,
hard.
please.
Doomy Crockett.
There are easily 4 videos worth of rumors and information here because things are so desperate at Disney. The situation is volatile
Are
and
they
moving
now?
fast. The situation on the ground at
They're very
Lucasfilm is
desperate.
changing rapidly,
Yep.
and you do not want to miss this video
They're
because the
eating
source, codename
microwavable
Sparrow,
meals.
He's still talking about the source 3 minutes in.
Get to the source.
The walk-in source.
has reason to believe that
Walk-in
the buyer for Lucasfilm may be George Lucas himself.
Whoa!
Whoa, George.
They are embracing. Yes.
Did
they
this
are-
walk-in source need to use the
they
bathroom
are
and they wouldn't let
embracing
him?
Mike Zero's level. Oh,
The walk-in source is just
So,
a homeless guy
can
wanting
we
to use the
pull up Mike
bathroom.
Zero to see if he's covering this from Doomcock?
So for yeah,
George
so
Lucas.
for those of you who don't watch this show channel like I do, so Doomcock has his walk-in source, and then he talks to Cameron Pasha, who has an inside source called Sparrow at Disney, and they both reported the same thing.
Whoa!
What is this?
What the hell is a walking source?
CGH, stop it.
He's
What the
trying
hell is a
to.
what the hell is a what the hell
As
is a
long as
walking
it's not
source?
A walk-in source is someone that
Dude,
needed
who
to use
gave
the
him the keys
restroom.
to the car, man?
Oh, I thought so. You don't need to show your like rumor card.
Yeah, he just needs
No.
the tone. The volume just needs not
Okay.
is not as loud. That's all.
I
As
was
long as
just-
it's not
Quit
copyright.
playing around.
Well, he's trying to be funny.
Okay.
I like
the
it.
clip out though, you know.
Hey guys, I'm gonna walk into Marvel Studios and just go up to
Whatever
Kevin
you
Feige's
say,
office. But hey, Kevin Feige, got any rumors for me?
I don't think Marvel has a walk-in source. They haven't figured that out yet.
No,
Tony
it's
the
called
bagel guy?
it's called Scoopers with no names on Twitter.
No, it's the guy who delivers the bagels in the morning. He's the guy.
You overheard Iger yelling to the legal team, "Get it,
Hey,
team,
hey,
in
I
here to
delivered the
price out."
bagels. I delivered bagels straight to Kevin Feige, and I sneaked a look over the Marvel's plans.
Is Doomcock the first walking glory hole?
Capture
What? What?
No.
What?
I'm very concerned
Because
about how
technically we
many
haven't
you've
seen
men-
him walk. He just stands there.
I'm very concerned about the many times you've mentioned those certain holes. The cream.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that man walk,
I am
so he's just a
slightly
glory hole.
Wait, somebody said Krispy Kreme?
Oh God.
Hey, no, but I'm very curious about his
Is it jelly?
walk-in source.
Oh,
Do you have a
operation.
reservation? Does he have
This
a
video
reservation?
is hilarious. I tell
What
you.
makes him a walk-in?
Like,
All right.
I'm
gotta-
pretty.
gotta
You know,
explain.
you know how some stores you can't use the restroom unless you buy something. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he has something like that. Like someone when you use the restroom,
Oh,
no,
it-
you have to
Wait.
give me a
Maybe
rumor
Anthony
first.
Lee.
Wait, he said it's a walk-in. So is it a pump and dump?
Oh my God! You made Anthony leave. Oh my God! Anthony left. He couldn't take the horrendous jokes.
He's gonna go be a walking source.
Oh.
Here is my conversation with Kamran Pasha as we compare notes and
You're
sources
making Doomcock look good with your.
with your walking.
regarding the incredible things we're hearing.
Let's compare
about
notes of the insider and the
walking
walking source.
Isn't Cameron the guy that claims that he can mind read?
Maybe.
James
Why
Cameron?
you
Might be
doing
crazy
this
enough.
show, CJ?
Not for
What's that got to
nothing.
do with this?
Any Doctor Who fans doesn't have like the set to a Doctor Who show.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a great set. Come on,
Oh,
give him credit.
please.
His production's pretty good.
Well, in YouTube standards, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
It's a lot
There's
better
some
than what it
Marvel
once
movies.
was. I used to watch him back in the day. I mean,
Really?
I mean,
Yeah,
he
man,
has been
yeah.
grifting. So when he grifts,
I was
all
part
the
of the
novel
Patreon and
people.
everything, dude.
Okay,
And when he does
actually
the voices of
Did
his
you get
little
your money back?
characters, it makes me chuckle now and again.
His
Does the puppet
Sinatra's not
appear?
bad. I'm not gonna lie.
I
mean,
need to know about this walk-in process.
This is-
That's,
this
it.
is
That's
the
all I
man- the
want to
man-
know.
I apologize, Anthony. It got so uncomfortable. Anthony left.
All right, well, that's too bad.
Apologize.
Keep going.
Sorry.
This is puppet appear here.
Cameron, welcome to the show, my friend.
Well, thank you so much, Jim Cock. You know, and I was saying to you before
Now,
we went
pause
live.
it for 1 second, please pause it. So,
Thank you, Doomcock.
Cameron, I can tell Cameron. I will give him credit. He does. This looks like just from outside his window. He does live in Santa Monica or something like that. So he is in Hollywood.
I
Or
guess.
Well, this is Santa Monica. He's
This
living in
house
an
is a
apartment in
mess.
Santa Monica.
No, not for long. Look, the chairs are upside down. He's moving. He's getting out.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
looks like a mess. This is a mess. He usually doesn't have this angle. He usually has the angle only behind him at that window to his right there.
It looks like grandma's house, honestly.
Yeah, he's living with his parents potentially. That's true. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that furniture is so outdated.
Yeah, that picture up there, that's a grandma
guess-
picture. That's
I
not
guess
like,
he knows-
like what, isn't he a movie guy?
He
Where's the
very
movie
well could be
posters?
living in a rent-controlled apartment for his
where-
grandmother in Santa Monica.
You
Where
know,
are
I
the movie
guess-
posters, movie guy?
Mm-hmm.
You know they say go woke, go broke. I guess it's really opposite.
Oh, Jesus, man.
This is now, I believe, the fourth time in the last 6 weeks
You know
that
why
you and
I
I
don't
have
like
had
doing
coordinated
these?
intel dumps.
What?
Because nobody can. Nobody on these streams has any room to talk about like anybody's status in life, looks, or anything. So it's like I just kind of
I'm not commenting on.
Yeah,
this.
I didn't mean to.
I just meant I did a slight joke that the chair's upside on the table that he might be moving. It was a joke.
I can.
Okay, I'm just saying, like
I mean,
Watch what you say,
No,
'cause it's
Brian
like,
makes a good
dude.
point. Making those kind of attacks.
Yeah, I don't.
I know.
First
Let's
off,
say-
it goes to show you don't have an argument against what they have to say. Okay,
Right.
so if you're sitting there saying, "Oh well, yeah, they're just stupid and ugly. Okay,
He's fat and bald. Screw him.
What's your
whatever.
argument?
Well, no one
there?
said that.
Who said that?
No, I'm
No, but like making like insulting comments.
just now.
What's the insult?
Or
It was.
have I
an
heard this every
observation.
time we talk about these guys?
The
don't think I ever
only
made that
reason I'm
comment.
covering it today, Brian, is
I've heard
because
people
they
talk
went.
about
They
lighting
went.
fire to Gary's hair. So
No,
like,
I didn't. I don't.
What?
Yeah. That wasn't
a
around
crazy
here.
joke. Yeah.
All right,
well,
let's
Crazy.
elevate our
No, the
criticism.
only reason I'm doing this is the,
Yeah,
the
let's elevate it. Let's look
the
at his stupid face.
ludicrousness of saying that George Lucas is going to buy Star Wars again.
No, that is dumb. Okay.
Yes,
don't be wrong.
that's the only reason we're. And
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Keep
let's
it
calm
back
down
to
the
the
personal
subject
but
matter and not
let's-
being personal.
Yeah,
'Cause I
but
feel like people are going personal.
that's good direction, but also let's make this entertaining as well. Let's go.
He is in
Yes.
Santa Monica though,
Okay,
and that's not
let's-
an insult. I
Yeah,
mean,
No, that's good.
Let's
That's
see what he's going to do better than we will do just by talking. So let's let him.
On the same day and really within the same hour that we put out information, because when I put my information out, within seconds of me putting out, people are like, hey, Doomcock just posted a video, and it parallels what you're saying.
Oh,
this is what I love.
What? He
They're-
put out a video,
Yeah,
and
he's got a-
Doomcock just said it, and they did not collaborate whatsoever.
for his Patreon members. And they're like, oh my God, our sources say the same thing. What a surprise.
Oh, come on. You have the same sources.
No, they don't. It's a coincidence. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
my God.
It's just verification.
Wow.
The
It just
walk-in.
happens, Doomcroc, that you made a video right when I did my Patreon exclusive. Wow. Okay.
This is the fourth time now in about 6 or 7 weeks.
Fourth time.
Oh, it's a criticism 4 times, guys.
Fourth time, what happened? That they had
So
the
is he
same
getting
story.
mad at him or
Like they
whatever?
both
Is that
released a
what's
separate
happening here?
story, and it turns out that their sources are consistent.
I need someone to give
Wait.
me this image for the thumbnail.
But has it been proven right, or is just we have the same?
Well, meaning they have
rumor?
different sources and they're both saying the same thing. So
Oh.
it must be true then.
I mean, I hear from scoopers on Twitter all the time. Somebody says scoops this, and all of a sudden,
All
a bunch
right.
of
Don't
scoopers
highlight that.
collaborate
Don't Yeah. That's funny. We are on the same wavelength, Doomcroc, and we're not even
Oh,
talking
yeah,
to each
bro.
other until we drift.
It's aliens.
Yeah.
That's happened. And each time that intel has proven to be accurate, as far as we can tell, based on the information we're getting.
As far as we can tell.
Oh,
this
yeah.
This is probably the biggest story that my source Sparrow has brought to my attention, and it's really wonderful that and I know you have completely independent sources, and this one was a walk-in apparently. So,
oh my God!
What is a walk-in? Is it like a haircut?
It's a walk-in.
How does this guy work in Hollywood and know what's a walk-in?
I just walked
So I can explain the Doomcock phenomenon.
I mean,
Oh
did he
my
walk to
God.
the center of the earth to go see
Well,
Doomcock?
He has
It sounds like
sources.
breaking and entering.
He has
Go in,
sources that
go in
he
and tell him
regularly-
something.
Yeah, he regularly gets, but sometimes people like Doomcock so much and they know he's a good information, they go to him without his solicitation. So they're random sources. And walk-in is they walk into the Doomcock offices, he calls it.
The Doomcock lair?
The Doomcock offices.
The center
Yes.
of the earth? How did they get down there? That's my question.
I thought the office is above
And I
Earth.
thought
That's in
Harvey
space.
Cthulhu was supposed to block the doors.
I think it's figurative, and he means like they
I mean,
reach out to him.
his character is just falling apart. Okay, bad writing, I tell you, bad writing.
I think
Oh.
Cameron
I need to get in that room.
hasn't got a job in Hollywood. I'm not dogging on him because he's obviously said that himself. He thinks he's been blacklisted. So he's writing this whole
Well, this ain't
scenario.
helping him.
He's writing for these YouTubers. That's what I think he's doing.
This ain't helping him get a job.
I think he did make a video with Doomcock saying how he wanted to write for Ms. Marvel and he had an in, but they cut him at the last second, and he thinks it's because he makes these videos.
Well, of course it is. I mean, if it was accurate, why would you hire
You know,
this guy? if he
why would I
talks
hire
to
somebody who
Doomcock?
makes lies? And it's
Well,
Wait,
no, I mean,
what were they even
Why
going to
would I
hire him for?
It's going to disparage my company. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
not-
don't do guilt.
What were
I
they going to
don't
hire
do
him
guilt
for?
by
Well,
association.
as a writer, he's a writer, and
Oh, he's a writer.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
has
do
his
guilt-
part of his Patreon is teaching you how to screenwrite and that kind of thing.
I do.
Oh.
I don't.
Don't ask
do
me how
guilt-
I know.
I don't do guilt by association. But if I own a business and you're collaborating, just like Gina Carano, I didn't want her to be fired. I'd like them to hire her back. But if she is constantly, or he's constantly with these people that just make up shit and attack and attack and attack and attack and attack, Why would you hire them?
Exactly.
It's bad press right off the bat. No. Why would you hire this man in Hollywood right now that is constantly talking to a giant pinhead? Right. Why? Why would
It's
you
not a good career decision. I agree.
Advice, did they feature writers?
What
Did they feature
are you saying, Brian?
I said Max. What?
Yeah, why would you hire him when what are you doing now, Cameron? Well, I've been talking on Overlord DVD from his secret lair, and we talked about Lucas wanting to find. No one's gonna hire. Like, I want him. Fine, get your job. But all right, let's get back to this.
Yes. Yes, it was a walk-in source, which I normally am fairly suspicious about, but it was.
He's suspicious of his sources. Okay.
He was dressed weird.
So detailed.
Some
and
walk-ins
it
are
does
funny,
so
okay?
much with published
Some
facts
walk-ins are funny.
and other rumors that I had received as well, that I decided to go ahead and just present the entire post verbatim. But this is what.
Wow.
The
I'm
source said
not
verbatim,
going much more. I'm doing like a minute or two more. I'll do after Cameron talks next. That's it.
so we can get on the same page here, Cameron. And then I want to ask you about what Sparrow said. This is what they said, quote, Disney has to pay Comcast. There are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. All that's up for debate is how much they will have to pay and when it's due. Considering that the Walt Disney Corporation currently has, at best, $200 million in liquid assets, they're going to have to lay off even more people and sell even more shit. Not just their Paris and Shanghai parks. They might even have to sell one of their U.S. parks in part or in full, along with...
They're not going to sell... Listen.
You guy's an idiot.
Okay, don't...
Doomcock.
First of all, 200 million
That might be the
liquid
case,
assets. Yeah, first 200 million liquid assets.
That's bullshit.
That sounds really light.
Disney
saying
is
I've heard a lot of dumb shit on this show.
Disney is never going to get rid of its IP until the last resort. They will get rid of
the parks,
people. They'll get rid of people before they get rid of assets.
They would give up Marvel Studios. They would give up LucasFilms. They would give up their over the parks any day because the parks makes them the most money.
Yeah, well, but they're never going to get rid of IP or parks.
I know that's true. That's true.
They'll lay off people. They'll get rid of employees before they will do that. If they were really in trouble, then they might sell something off. But
it would not be the parks. Parks would be a last resort.
Yeah,
No
parks
pun
makes
intended.
What's that, Voltaire?
I said no pun intended. The last resort part.
Yeah.
Oh,
get it.
God knows how many other things. Think the world's biggest and kitschiest garage sale just to cover what they owe to Comcast. They will have to cancel a ton of projects. They will have to lay off even more employees. They will have to sell both physical and intellectual properties, most likely including Lucasfilm. Their executives will all...
Is his stuff pre-recorded too? He's just nodding in agreement.
These guys have no business sense. You don't know.
No, it's just funny how...
Yeah.
Their point is, this is one of the things that made me laugh. Like, Disney is in such financial dire straits. My goodness, they're ready to shut the doors.
No, of course they could be laying people off. That's what happens.
Yeah.
While the future is never certain, this has the potential to destroy Disney completely.
Why is
No
he
one
acting
would
so
watch his channel.
concerned?
Why would he? What would he do?
He
with his
wants.
channel?
He wants Disney to be destroyed. That's what he
No,
wants.
he doesn't.
Yes, he
This is
does.
very
No, he
grave news to
doesn't.
him. No,
Doomcock
they
wants
want to
to-
save pop culture. Don't you get it, Aaron? They're upset about it.
No, just saying that it's gonna be. But does he actually want? Do you think Doomcock actually wants Disney to go out of business?
Yes.
Do you think geeks and gamers and all the rest of the no? That's where most of their income comes, and then that's where the ad revenue comes on YouTube.
That's true. That's true.
So
Good
please,
point.
everybody, remember Doomcock's mission statement is it's for me to battle to save pop culture. He wants to save it. So
Stay angry, friends.
He's a martyr for pop culture.
Yes.
These anti-SJWs don't want Disney to actually go under. What would they talk about?
That's true.
Disney going
DC?
under.
They don't want Hollywood to go under because what else would they talk about?
God, you don't want them to get into that space, do you?
Yeah.
They would not.
One's bad enough. I mean, come on now.
They would lose their jobs if Disney was completely non-existent and they weren't making any movies or TV shows or theme parks. They would have nothing to talk about.
That's why you diversify. That's why you don't pigeonhole yourself into being a YouTuber.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have alternate revenues. Max, where's your TikTok channel, dude? Come on now.
I
can't blame anybody but yourself. Get out there, diversify.
You have to be super.
Okay, Boomer, come on now, let's go.
Make anything. I'm not going on TikTok.
Breaking news.
No, there's not. Is there?
Yes.
What is it?
Audience score for Transformers.
Here we go.
100%.
Out of how many?
7 views. 7.
Fewer than 50 reviews.
It's gonna be higher than the critics. I just know it.
I'm sure they'd find something.
Paul,
All right. Netflix. They would go after Netflix next. That's what it would be. Yeah.
That's it.
I'll go after your mama.
Cast isn't aware of this, unquote. And the reason for that is because current estimates put the worth of Disney's share in Hulu between $9 and $27 billion. And that's all they have.
Where's your evidence?
$200 million in liquid assets.
Show us evidence.
It's garage sale time at the Magic Kingdom. So, Cameron,
See?
Well, I don't think it'd be hard to Google search some assets of Disney's.
No, but when you describe stuff like this, oh, they have 200 million this and this, and then oh, they're gonna have to sell this. Show us evidence. Show us proof.
Okay. All right, there.
If you're making video claiming this, right? If you're making a video claiming this, shouldn't you show us proof?
Yeah, of course.
They have their sources.
It's more about the entertainment value than proof.
Exactly.
It's about preaching to the choir.
Part of what Sparrow said,
all of it.
Chunk of what Sparrow said is in accordance.
Sparrow.
I mean, most of what Sparrow said is in accordance with this, and it directly parallels.
Right. All right. Well, we're about to end soon. I was just going to say.
Can it be possible their sources check Sparrow?
I'll be back.
Sparrow?
Just relax.
Overlaps and in some ways adds a little bit more information and some very specific information. All right, so for those of the viewers who don't know, Sparrow is a source that I have cultivated now for over almost a year, who is an employee of LucasFilm / Disney. I have met with them. I have identified them. I know for a fact who they are, and I know why they're choosing to leak this information, which you could potentially put their job in trouble if they were ever, traced. And some people have questioned the veracity of this. All I can say is that Sparrow has been proven right so far, and since I know who they are, it's up to you to decide if I'm making this up or telling the truth.
Meaning he could very well be making it up. It's up to you to decide.
Okay.
See, you don't say that.
Well, to be fair, he very well could know someone at Disney.
Mm-hmm.
But
no, he does know people in the writing. He apparently knows one of the lead.
He only knows
writers
Jar
on
Jar.
Miss Marvel and all that kind of thing.
Especially since he was in the industry, he very well could know.
He has some credits on IMDb, you know.
But what they're saying now about George Lucas, selling Lucasfilm. Now, if that's accurate, I will totally give him a W. That would be like a shock news in the entertainment industry. If Disney actually had to sell Lucasfilm, I doubt it. Heavily.
Yeah.
Like, who here thinks there's any possibility they're sending? I think that would be one of the last things they'd sell.
0.1%. I don't know.
If Disney was in such dire straits, what do you think they would sell Star Wars?
No, they would sell ESPN. ESPN.
What's more likely? They sell Star Wars or Snyderverse gets on Netflix?
Snyderverse on Netflix. Calling it. They're most likely.
He really did spoil it in The Flash.
They'll most likely sell ESPN. Then they'll most likely sell ESPN over Lucasfilm.
Well, don't bring it up.
I'm not. But that's just. Wow.
Where did he spoil it?
His YouTube page.
I don't want to give him heat.
I don't want to see it, man. I don't want to see
I'm just gonna ignore it.
No, I want to see it. I don't care. Where did he do it? I want to see it.
On his YouTube channel, I've heard.
Yeah, on his community tab.
Oh.
Sorry, who spoiled what? I missed that. I was reading something.
Sean Flash on his YouTube community.
Oh, I see.
Did he give a warning?
No.
Okay. All right.
Because he hates the movie, so he doesn't.
No. All right. Let's be nice. He's a friend.
I like him too. It's just
move on and stay on topic, everyone. Okay, we're ending this last minute, and then we'll start wrapping up here.
I'm a professional screenwriter. My reputation on the line. This is the person that we're talking about. And so, but I don't control when they reach out to me. That's my understanding. They reach out to me. We essentially have a backbone kind of situation. They reach out to me through a special line that we set up when they have something to say. And I got a call this afternoon. And I literally almost dropped the phone. I was so shocked, right? I hadn't seen it here. And so I'm just
I had the same reaction. Just to let you know, when I read this, I thought this is earth-shattering that they may have to sell Lucasfilm and Parks.
Phones being dropped everywhere.
Lucasfilm and the parks. It's all because of DeSantis. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Earth-shattering.
I remember there was a DeSantis under there.
I just had my phone dropped.
Hey, Perp, did you see it?
I don't want to talk about it.
So both those points were confirmed independently by Sparrow, and I put them on our Patreon. And then literally seconds later, people were like, "Hey, Doomcock just posted a video saying exactly the same thing or very similar things." So I thought, "Oh my god!" And so here we go. So all right, so let me go through the points. There's several. There's about 4 major points that they said.
All right, we got
two which directly overlap with what you're saying. So the first one, I'm just going to read from the section of my Patreon that I put out there, and so I'm just going to get straight to business.
I mean, but he's putting his reputation on the line. But he hasn't really been screenwriting for years, and he's promoting his Patreon where
I mean,
that should be considered, really.
I mean, you're associated with Doomcock. Of course, your reputation is on the line.
Yeah,
I mean,
my Patreon. Okay.
This is what Sparrow said. Bob Iger and Disney lawyers have begun discussing what the sale of Lucasfilm would look like, as they have identified a buyer, and they use a big B, right? A buyer who has expressed interest. So there's somebody who is. It's not theoretical. What they said to me is that because a couple of weeks back, Sparrow had heard that there was going to be some kind of special meeting between Disney Legal, Lucasfilm Legal, and Iger, and they didn't know what it was about. They thought maybe it's about the Acolyte, maybe it's about Leslie Headland, maybe it's about Kathleen Kennedy. They didn't know what it was about, right? Now they found out what it was about, and it's about this. It's about much bigger than that, apparently.
Well,
right on.
I guess it is possible that they could consider selling Lucasfilm, but still, that would be.
George Lucas wants to buy it back. You know,
George Lucas
is entertaining it. That's funny.
No. Okay, I don't believe it, but I think it's possible they may consider doing it. Because
Kathleen Kennedy bias is showing.
No, it's not making as much money even on the Disney Plus. Like the views aren't crazy, and that could help them get out a lot of things, a lot of other issues.
Mm-hmm.
But to say George Lucas, that's the part I was like, what? Like another big conglomerate company, maybe,
Yes, George Lucas would need a partner to buy it back.
What do you mean? He has $4 billion.
Yeah, but probably this is probably more than $4 billion.
They're not going to sell it at what they bought it.
Yeah,
they'll probably double it.
23 billion.
Yeah,
23 billion is worth?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
all right.
Discovered is the meeting was about Iger's like, I need you to draw up a plan for what selling Lucasfilm to this buyer would look like, right? And so it's not theoretical. It's we have a buyer, they've expressed interest. This is the buyer, and this is the economic situation. So come up to me with a proposal of how we could pull that off if we triggered it. I'm not saying it's triggered yet, but say if we.
And
here's the thing.
And they just shut down
the hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, the hotel. The
worth 70 billion.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, how much is Star Wars worth? Lucas, not
There's
just Star
no
Wars,
way.
but Lucas. You have to look up Lucas.
Okay.
This is what the meeting was. Show me how we could do it. Show me the structure of sale. And then now they said, because they've now been privy to some of these conversations between these lawyers, they don't have access to all the information. I try to be as honest as possible. There's some things that are still confidential that they have not been able to find out. So they cannot identify the buyer definitely. But based on,
Okay, so he's taking a leap here, saying it's short.
Okay.
Based on
their
that. How the hell do they have this information and not have the buyer?
Oh, he's going to get to the buyer. Trust
Disney bought Lucasfilm in October 30th, 2012 for basically $4 billion. It's probably at least more than twice as much as that now.
The sequel trilogy made more than that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Based on these conversations that they've now become privy to within the legal team, the buyer could be a corporate entity. It could be a studio. Maybe it could be a Universal or a Sony. It could be that. However, Sparrow said, this is just their personal speculation based on the conversations as they have now entered into. Sparrow saying, I'm getting the impression this isn't a corporate entity. The conversations are giving me the impression that the buyer is an individual, a person, one person, right?
Oh my God.
And that's when I nearly dropped the phone.
Elon Musk.
That's when he dropped the phone.
It's more likely that Elon Musk is buying Lucasfilm.
I would be so excited for that.
I'd love
No,
it.
no, but Elon Musk, he would. Yeah, that would actually be good.
Make the Star Wars galaxy great again.
Yes,
Not only, he's going to really shoot it in space.
yes, he could.
And it's gonna have
Elon-
Tucker Carlson. It's gonna be amazing. You guys can't wait.
Oh, Tucker Carlson.
Oh, did you guys see his first video? It was actually pretty good.
No,
It was
No,
really
He's getting
good.
sued for that.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
he's
it's
getting
gonna be
sued for
great.
that.
Well, yeah,
Fox
because
is suing him.
they're all pissed off because he basically came out and told you that corporate media was like lying to you.
Well, they're saying he's breaching contract by
Yeah,
doing
listen. I agree with that
Yeah,
part
whatever.
I agree with that part of him. I just don't agree that he's not one of them too. That's the part he loses me.
Not
also
anymore,
lying.
bro. He got fired.
All
it.
right,
He got 64 million views, I think, for that.
but
Video.
I like that me and Perp were on the same. Yeah, Elon Musk.
Because he said the only person I can think of that would want and be able to and have a reason to buy Lucasfilm would be George Lucas.
The one who, the only person.
Oh,
The only person is the one that sold it to begin with.
You know, it's gonna be Rick McCallum, the producer from the prequels.
yeah.
I think it's Steven Spielberg.
Listen to the Doomcock laugh.
And
Well,
that's why I
hopefully
really
Jeff
dropped the phone,
Bezos
because he
buys
said
it.
The
I
only
hope
person
it's
I can
Seth
think
Rogen.
of that would want and be able
Seth
to
Rogen.
and have a reason to buy Lucasfilm would be George Lucas himself.
He has a reason.
Which is something I've been saying for 4 years would happen one day.
Yes, I've actually had a tip. I forget in which video. I'll try to track it down, but I do remember speculation that George Lucas might be
Looking good,
interested in
Doomcock. Jesus.
buying Lucasfilm.
What's that?
I said, looking good. I haven't seen a video of his in a long time. Production
Yeah.
quality is better. I mean, geez.
Yeah, that's a mistake, Brian. You're missing
And
out.
God knows, fans have talked about it endlessly.
I got
Like,
into an
oh my
argument
God,
with him one
wouldn't this-
time because he kept saying that like canon was derived from the creator and only from the creator. And I was like, that is the biggest horseshit I've ever heard of in my life. You talk about Star Trek. It ceased being canon after Gene Roddenberry left the show.
So wait, were this dispute in his YouTube comments or where
Yes,
was
this
it?
was
It was,
back.
this
Oh,
was a
geez, I wish I
walk-in.
had screenshots of that.
Were you the
that-
walk-in?
Was that a walk-in?
No.
Was that a walk-in?
I haven't watched him since I started watching Max.
I would love it if it's like what's that spin-off of Breaking Bad with the lawyer? If it's like he's
Better
got
Call
like
Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul, Better Call Cock at a strip mall.
Better tell cock.
Better tell Doomcock at a strip
Yeah.
mall. Like we're
Better.
right next to Better Call Saul. If I had a walk-in that told me George Lucas wants to buy Lucasfilm.
I want to do a
Walk-in,
walk-in
but
so
that was a
bad.
walk-in source.
Be the greatest thing ever if Disney went ahead and ran this into the ground and basically George Lucas was able to swoop in, at a little bit of a discount, make himself a billion or two and buy it back. That would be fantastic.
And there is precedence. There's big precedence for it. There's Haim Saban, who sold Power Rangers to Disney. Disney.
Oh, that was a mistake. I said Disney. Okay.
For $5.2 billion. And then Disney shockingly mismanaged that franchise, drove it into the ground, didn't know what to do with it, and it lost all value. And then 10 years later, Haim Saban bought it back for $60 million. I mean, that's one hell of a discount.
Power Rangers not Star Wars.
Well,
bro.
when you're
Well, it is precedence.
No.
To be
No.
fair.
Well, yeah, it's true. But come on now.
drive it into a planet at warp 9, it tends to get it dinged up a bit, and that's exactly what Kennedy has done. And you almost just have to wonder, was George Lucas playing 4D chess when he put Kathleen-
That was his ingenious money-making plan the whole time.
Was the creator of Jar Jar Binks playing 4D chess the whole
Yeah,
time?
he was playing 4D chess and he put Kathy in charge. I don't.
He's gonna pay more money for he's gonna pay more money for Lucasfilms than he sold it for. Like he lost money on it. He's gonna lose-
I don't need to hear any more of this video. George Lucas played 4D chess.
He
for
did.
to sell Star
He
Wars
really
and
did.
buy it back.
for more money than he got. Yeah,
He's gonna buy it at a discount. Bring it.
George
bring
Lucas
it
is
that's not how it works.
Yeah.
It makes
And now-
sense to me.
and now you're never getting Harrison back. Unfortunately, Carrie's no longer with us. Chewbacca's no longer with us. Mark Hamill just came out and said he doesn't want to be Luke Skywalker anymore. Yeah, this is exactly what was the plan for Lucas.
He had this plan since the prequels.
Yeah.
He had this plan. He made the prequels so everyone would hate him except for Disney.
George Lucas is
and Disney would buy it.
He did this just so he could get his reputation back. You think I can F up Star Wars? Let's give it to Disney and Kathy.
Oh my
God!
And then he'll sell it again.
He's just he's wheeling.
I mean, low-key, Max, you want this, don't
you know what? No,
I
guys,
dare you to complain
Do
about
I
my
want George Lucas to buy it back and start making Star Wars? No.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? Is he's like a house flipper.
But you want somebody else to buy Star Wars?
He's gonna be like a house. George Lucas is like a
someone else to take over at Lucasfilm.
George
I would be
Lucas
happy if like Bezos bought it. I would be very happy.
George Lucas is a house flipper guy. He's gonna buy Star Wars back and then sell it again.
Sell it to Tubi.
No, I don't want. Who here would want George Lucas at his age in his family?
He doesn't
like
want to
they don't show a lot. They show some interest in Star Wars. His daughter wrote some Clone Wars episodes. You know, I actually have a source.
George Lucas, 79 years old.
That says his jet Lucas is kind of out there a little bit, not to get in anything, so he's like not interested. So
what?
You know, like kind of quirky. Yeah, quirky, and shows little interest in continuing Star Wars. So if his family wanted to, but he's doing his thing. He's
don't you?
Oh man.
Don't you think he would have gave it to his family instead before selling it to Disney in the first place?
Well,
like pass it down.
Maybe.
I'm sure they weighed the options at that time.
He wanted the money.
Yeah. Maybe he wanted to give the money and give it to his family. His kids.
But I do not want him to. That would be the last thing that I would want is George Lucas to get it back, because honestly, I think it would just sit there for a while. Until someone
like it did before.
Yeah. Because he doesn't want to waste. If he buys it back, do you think he's going to dump a bunch of money in to start producing stuff? That would bankrupt him and his children's inheritance.
Yeah.
If
he'd have to hire, is he going to fire all the executives, everyone?
Yeah, this debunks the whole thing. The reason he sold it is to continue and to do all these projects would have bankrupted him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that argument does debunk it, but I don't even think we needed that much. I mean,
to buy it, if he has the money to buy it back, to actually start producing it. If he was going to buy it back, he would sit on it for a while and just send it to his family as inheritance.
If he did buy it back, he only have a certain percentage of owning it because he would definitely need a partner because he probably doesn't he can't afford it because it's worth more than he sold it for now.
Well, all these productions cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Even if you had the money to buy it. Like if I had the money to buy a really expensive sports car, I don't have the money. If someone gave it to me, I wouldn't have the money to keep it running.
I agree with Degrassi right here. Okay. Even if he did, they would still complain about it. So.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
It doesn't matter.
Remember, George Lucas, while he doesn't own it, doesn't run it, he has been on sets for the Star Wars, or Disney Star Wars, and he has.
They would still call it woke.
Yes.
And
all right, let's finish this up this last minute here.
But I'm actually gonna head out. But it was awesome talking to you guys. Later.
Have a good one, Perp.
Thank you, Perp. All right, this last minute here.
Kennedy in charge of the whole thing because he knew it would be a certain disaster. And
he actually says he did that on purpose. He actually says that. I could write this. I could write Cox material here.
I don't know if you could be that creative, to be honest.
Because it's half Max. Good God.
Oh,
listen to yourself. God damn.
Max, if you do write his content, make sure you get fair wages, paid and stuff.
Maybe you should consider taking a different direction with the channel.
That's multiple dimensions and string theory beyond my ability to grasp. I don't think we're there. I think he was betrayed, but he may have had. I don't know the contracts. He may have had some clause of a right of first refusal if you ever want to sell it. He might have had. That's not an implausible clause. Absolutely. Right? And so, but again, people say that's impossible. Haim Saban did it. I don't know. Let's hypothetical that this buyer, there is a buyer circling. There is a buyer.
Yeah, but that movie sucked, bro. I mean, I just rewatched it. Like,
what?
Power
Which
Rangers?
Oh, I like that movie.
Which one? 2017? Or like the original?
I just rewatched it. Dude, Elizabeth Banks' freaking Rita was the worst.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I was just like, dude, Lucy Liu, all the way.
Yeah.
So, Max, if you put my screen up a
Swing
little
and
bit,
a miss on the casting.
Just like Brian said, Kamran Pasha has different streams of income. Here's his Patreon. And he's got 349 patrons at $10 a month.
Damn.
You know?
Shit, man. Making some
And
money
he's just
there.
putting up his video. Here's this video about CNN. Here's his Sparrow.
Really?
Here's where he broke it.
It's on Prime Video? Free? No.
Wow.
Anyway, so
God,
there you go.
dude. I'm watching Giorgio Tsoukalos after this, guys. Have fun.
Well, that's it. That's all we got.
They got all the ancient aliens on freaking
Good show.
on Amazon, dude, on Freevee, dude.
Great
All that
show.
alien stuff is coming to light, man.
I know, so I'm gonna watch it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Chariots of the Gods.
I mean, if it's true that the U.S. government has a actual alien ship that they've not shared, you know.
Guaranteed. It's a Ferengi cruiser. It was Quark's shuttle that his cousin Galen gave him, and they ended up going back in time to Roswell.
Terrifying.
It's a great episode. Little Green Man, watch it.
Bruce,
Deep Space Nine.
Did you survive?
No, they're secretly holding Superman.
No, because we're gonna watch Little Green Men after this.
I'm telling you, I think Ahsoka is going to be a hit, and all this stuff will be forgotten. You know what I mean? People didn't like Mandalorian season 3 that much. It was
I don't even
mediocre.
think about it. Is what I'm trying to tell you guys. I think Star Wars is in such a great spot. It doesn't matter.
But it's a secondary property for you. You know.
It's not at all. I like Star Wars a hell of a lot more than I like Star Trek.
Oh, do you?
And
I thought it was the other way
I liked
around.
it sooner.
Okay.
And I know more.
Okay.
It just
All right.
irritates me because I have to I have that open-mindedness from Star Trek and I apply it to Star Wars, which a lot of Star Wars fans refuse to do. So, yeah.
Anyway, I think Ahsoka's going to be a hit, and it's going to heal a lot of wounds. Put it that way.
Yeah, and Filoni
Yeah.
we trust. I've moved on from Snyder.
It has to, right? Because Ahsoka
Yeah?
is going to lead in part. It's going to part lead into the Filoni movie.
Look how great Sabine looks. God damn, woman.
Oh yeah, she looks good.
Sorry, Zach. Sorry, Zach. There's a new man in town, and he wears a cowboy hat.
He's
he's cool.
Yeah.
Look at Sabine. Lovely.
Okay. A little thirsty there.
Easy, bug guy.
Brucifer, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just reading.
You were reading? You were reading during that video? Okay.
I got 20 seasons on Hulu, baby. We're watching some Ancient Aliens. Yeah,
I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. I didn't take a nap or nothing. Well, I took a little nap. I took
The Secrets of the Pyramids.
I
Which one
took a nap that was only an hour.
The Einstein Factor.
I missed the beginning. What was the Ahsoka show update anyway? What was the?
Just some pictures of Sabine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pictures.
Nice.
Well, at least her hair looked right. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
August.
The Doomsday
And she was
Prophecies
trained
kept
to
me
use
down.
that lightsaber. She was trained. So.
Well, thank you everyone for watching.
Hell
please show your support in the comments section if you watch till the end on the replay, the hashtag replay crew. We'll see you tomorrow for the game event, whatever it's called. Summerfest with Mortal Kombat 1 reaction.
And thank you for indulging me by playing that Doomcock video. I found it very funny.
Yeah, it was all right.
It wasn't even all of it, and I'm telling you, the whole thing is funny. Okay.
That was one of the funnier ones I've seen.
Yeah,
it's been a while since we watched.
I hope he does his show again. 2 cents of nonsense.
All right. Good night.
Night, everybody.
All right.
Night, everybody.